Hello, fellow Bazaarians. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are jumping into Season 10 of the Bazaar. First, I want to go ahead and look over some patch notes with everyone. Thanks for being here, everyone. I am just getting this all started up here. Let's go ahead and go here to the Bazaar. So in Season 9, we ended the season in 833rd place. So not too bad. We ended top 1,000, so that's all that I really cared about. I did peak at 250 though, so is what it is. We kind of fell off. I got sick, and then I also kind of threw a few games live on stream, and not even getting like back-to-back flawlesses could get me back all the rank I lost in one day. Just haven't had as much time as I had in previous seasons. But anyways, let's go over the patch notes. It looks like a crazy patch, y'all. Leaderboard rewards. At the end of the season, we will be rewarding titles based on positioning. Top 1,000 players receive more exclusive titles. So I haven't checked that yet to see if that is the case. Let's see, actually. Let's see here. Nope, still nothing new. So it might just be at the end of this season. They don't even say that that's what you're getting if you hit top 1,000 in the rank rewards, so it is what it is. We'll have to see if they do bring that back. Or if they're still working on getting titles out to people, maybe that could be the thing. Legendary rating. They updated the rating calculation formula so that rating changes are the same for all ratings above 1080. If this doesn't make any sense to you, it's because it only really affected like the top 1% of players, maybe even smaller than that, and there's not a rating cap anymore, so you're not going to be losing as much rank at super high placement anymore. So if you're like number 2 in the world and you lose a 4-win or something, you might not lose as much rating. We'll have to see how this actually factors into rank and everything once we start grinding. Also, the ghost pool can pull globally now, so you're going to start seeing ghosts from the other side of the world, which is pretty cool. I know I have a lot of viewers overseas. I live in the States, so it would be cool to start running into some more people that I recognize, right? But anyways, with all that out of the way, let's go into the new content. We got a new monster on day 3. It's a diamond monster. He's got a skill that says your non-tool items have plus crit chance for each tool you have. We'll have to see how good that is. I'm not sure how much it's gonna be. Stell got 4 new items: Oblivion Cannon, Oblivion Vortex, Relay Drone, and Targeting Drone. Jules got 5 new items: Attachment Set, Knife Sharpener, Massive Cleaver, Stand Mixer, and Veggie Garden. So I definitely want to do a couple runs on each of them. Awarding 4 XP now, which I think is a massive change for the better, because this monster was basically just a mini thug, and probably still is. I don't think they changed anything else about him. High potential to get one-shot by this guy, so making him a diamond monster I think is fair. Haunted Kimono has a silver scrap now, and the Kivers have discovered a honeycomb. I'm not sure what this will do yet, but I'm sure it will be a food item. Maybe a loot item. We'll have to see. I actually have avoided watching any gameplay today, so I'm not sure what all the new stuff actually looks like quite yet. We got some new art. I don't really know what this stuff is. We'll see. Strange Mushroom fixes and Tox Clocks now spawns for tool is the same skill that Scoville used to have, but it seems they took away from him. Scoville used to have one. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Also, Jules and Stell both got... Oops. Both got a bunch of new skills, so we'll have to see what these ones are too. So a bunch of changes to items. Butterfly Sword's got a buff. It's faster now at higher tiers and does more damage across the board. Blunderbuss now has 5 ammo. Grenade has a faster cooldown, because why not give Grenade a faster cooldown? You know, why not? Let's just make it a 5-second item. Hand Axe, 6-second cooldown. Not actually a bad weapon anymore for early game. Hate Leech got a rework. Now it just poisons you one whenever it goes off at a 5-second cooldown, and it charges whenever you crit, so we'll have to see how this one works. I like giving my stuff crit chance and all, but I don't love poisoning myself most of the time on Vanessa. Not a great amount of reason to be doing such a thing. We'll have to see. I might end up trying to play this once somewhere down the line. I don't know who was cooking this one up, but Lighter got a 1 burn increase on Diamond for things, and they also made Shiny just incredible on others. There's one, I think it is a monster item. Where is it at? Common items. Mortal Coil now gives the weapon to the left of it multicast if it's shiny. This one looks insane, because Mortal Coil already gives the item to the left of it extra, or gives it lifesteal. So now it's getting lifesteal and ×2. You could have some crazy items to the left of Mortal Coil now with the shiny enchant. Singularity is the small legendary item. It destroys an item at any size. And I'm not really going to go through all the skills and all the changes on every character. I think we will start off with a Vanessa run, so I'll just go over the rest of hers first. Sharkray got a buff at Diamond. Now does 80 scaling at Diamond versus 60. It's a pretty big change. It's double what it is at Gold, right? So it's going to feel more meaningful. And then we just have some shiny stuff and a little bit more base damage. Propeller Hat gives multi to adjacent core and flying items. Sounds pretty fair. Yeah, dually changes are pretty crazy to shiny. There's one that looked really crazy to me, and that was, where is it? Dino Disguise. So Dino Disguise now gives +1 multicast to adjacent dinosaurs now. And keep in mind, when you put this next to anything, it turns those things into dinosaurs. So shiny Dino Disguise, you can give 2 items shiny with. Doesn't matter what they are. As long as they're next to Dino Disguise, you'll get 2 shiny items. And Shiny Saddle now gives an additional +1 multicast. I don't know if this means it gives the multicast to vehicles, or if it just gives it to itself, because it already has multicast. But dude, this thing, if this thing gives you a ×3 item, this is the most broken, like, enchantment in the game. Right here. All you need is a thrusters and a dino saddle, and you have a ×3 item, which is nuts. And duct tape got a crazy change too. It now shields whenever you use an adjacent again. And apparently its enchantments are different as well, based off of using shield items. And then, as you were saying, Shiny now gives multicast to adjacent cores and flying items. Yeah, the dually stuff is crazy. I'm excited to see more shiny stuff in the pool. This is my Discord server if you guys want to join. But I'm just going to jump on into a run, y'all. I don't really want to spend too long looking over the patch notes. There's not a ton that changed. A lot of stuff on each character just got tweaked a little bit, and then we've got a bunch of new items on Stell and on Jules. So I would like to go in and see what they are. I'm going to start on Stell. I'm going to start on Stell. I decided I'm doing it. Stell. Oh, you know what? Actually, there's one other thing I wanted to do before I started, which was this. I actually have stuff to buy again. And it's all going to be new stuff because I already had everything in the shops available. So let's get some stuff. Got a new Stell skin here. Big Boss Stell. Nice looking skin. I've actually used this skin in a couple of thumbnails before because it was out on the, not Bazaar DB, but the Bazaar Wiki had this skin for, I mean, it's been out for like a year or two now. This skin is awesome. Definitely putting that one on. And then this skill is or skin is alright. But we'll get it nonetheless. Pretty awesome though. Based on the wording, it does give ×3. We'll have to see, but I am excited for that. Let's open up 50 chests. Oh, they fixed the frame drop problem that I was having with this as well on single chest openings, as far as I can tell. Nope, it still flashes. I don't know why it does that, but every time I open up a chest, it flashes black for maybe a single frame. When I open them up in a 10-pack, it doesn't do that. But we will be pushing our way back up to Legend tonight, using Stell and Jules mostly because they've got new stuff, and then I will go back to the normal rotation. I do want to get one Vanessa run in as well tonight, just because Vanessa will be the video for tomorrow, so I'm hoping to get a good run in on her and then just use that. I do work a full day tomorrow, so it's going to be difficult to find time to do the stream and then record as well. Very apt. This little tiny pterodactyl is spitting a lot. That is very goofy. And then we got some floating citrus on hypergreens. Oh, there's a little raspberry there too. Blackberry, maybe? Got all sorts of new skins. You got the coin cure, a little electricity and some shiny coins next to it. Also got a little polish on it. I don't mind the skins like this where it's just kind of like a very basic skin. Makes it a little shinier. I just don't love the ones where it makes it look like they have an enchantment on it, mostly. This one's sweet. This is very, very, very animated. That is nuts. They put a lot of effort into this one. I really like that one. Alright, one more, and then let's jump into a run. I'll be opening these up throughout the stream, but I just want to see more new skins. Alright, we're gonna start off on Stealth.
Do you like turbo encabulators?
The stream seems to be only a split second behind real time, by the way. I have it playing in the background just to make sure, and it does seem to be pretty accurate. So definitely feel free to coach me if you guys want to. Let's get back up to Legend, man. Ooh, new stuff already. Targeting drone. Haste the item to the left of this for 1 second and give it 5% crit chance for the fight. Wow. Interesting. This sounds like it would be pretty good with,
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
with an aerial turret, right?
You're a smart one for your size. Whoever said money can't buy class?
Could buy the joystick too. Eh. I'm good.
I love this company. I love the company's owner.
It's such a pricey reroll, man. Alright. I will hopefully be able to find a an aerial turret or a weapon shop, maybe a medium shop on the second half of this day. Hope your guys' day is going well. I am feeling better. Finally. Boom, 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 boom. Aerial turret also got a damage buff. Yes, it did. You know, I didn't really go over the Stell changes much. But I could quickly go over them if you guys want to. She got a bunch of different skills
I've got a lot of work to do.
that got added. Aerial turret got a 5 damage buff at all tiers. Balloon engine got a 1 burn buff at all tiers. Battle drones faster. Cloche Had has a bug fix. Bon Voyage, enchantment stuff. Hang Glider got a buff. Does 10 more damage and 20 more damage at diamond. Hanger got a complete rework. Lightning Rod got a big buff, which is crazy. Pilot's Wings, the legendary... Oh, actually, this isn't the legendary. That's the badge, right? Pilot's Wings is the one that hastes vehicles, and flying vehicles get crit chance bonus. That is working on drones now as well. Security drone, shields for more across all tiers. Steam Hose got a faster cooldown, which is nuts. And Tugboat got the vehicle tag. That's pretty much it. There's not too much else. Oh, Private Runabout also got a damage buff at higher tiers, so maybe we'll go for a slow thing. We are running the Steam Hose skin right now, after all.
People first, profit 10.
We got a Molten Ball Blaster.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you,
I could buy this just because, but I'm gonna go with this.
How about this leather wear? Oh,
That'll do. That'll do. Paste the item to the left of this. Alright, I need something to go in here.
No weapons? Leave with big bargains.
If I could make this fly, it would be great. One small item starts flying. Yeah, we really whiffed. We really whiffed on this day. That's just stealth sometimes, though, I guess, on early days. I didn't really pull any econ out on that one. The hope was that we'd have enough haste to keep this thing damage scaling pretty well. We'll have to see. This guy's got a decent amount of shield scaling. Doesn't feel too bad right now, honestly. How much crit chance did we get to? 25? So this went off 5 times. I mean, we'll have to see how it functions at higher rarities, but pretty cute, at least, right? Let's grab ourselves some loot here. Don't mind these.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
I could just throw in an air pressure rifle right now, so yeah, I'm cool with that.
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
Do I invest in Karakara? I don't mind it. I'm just gonna do it.
I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
It's not so much for right now, but if I get an aerial turret or something else that can take advantage of being flying the whole time. By the time it goes off a second time, it does get reloaded at least, right? It's not a crazy amount of damage, though. Lumbors. Again, not the craziest item of all time. Kinda broke.
Every day on these streets teaches me so much.
I hate that I have to keep skipping these weapons shops, though. Bumming me out a little bit. It's not very responsive right now. Like, I can't pick this up. Why is it taking so long for it to decide that it wants to let me pick these up? I gotta just go weapons store.
I would spar with you.
It's not super responsive right now, I gotta be real. Okay,
Use
and
it
then
well.
this goes
Make me proud.
here. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad, not bad.
This is like a sport, right? You're not really mad.
New patch user spike, if you had to guess. That could be it, for sure. It's just not, it doesn't feel super duper stable yet. You know what, though? Originally, I was planning to use the targeting drone to give the aerial turret haste, and I'm not doing that right now. I might need to switch these around in terms of which one's on the left and which one's on the right. I have trained as well. Let's gamble.
Anything you can win is a sport. That
Oh, we're down bad.
includes battle.
Oh, we're down bad. Oh, we're down bad. Oh, we're down bad. Alright, we're going for a medium item. Okay, that's econ. We're good, we're good. That's good. We lost $5 to buy an $8 item on the next hour. This is the new fight, Mutant Baker. I want to see what he's got. So, I'm going there. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. The right tool. Yep. Got it. Your non-tool items. So he basically has 15% crit chance. Not terribly strong, but not, you know, nothing to scoff at. He's also got one of Jules' new items, and wow. Ow. That was not an easy fight. Knife Sharpener. Haste another tool for 1.5 seconds at silver. I guess it would go like 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5? Maybe 3? When you use an adjacent weapon, it gains 8 damage for the fight. Now that is really fun. Especially if you only have the one tool, right? Well, we got an extra XP out of that. And he's got a venomous dose for some reason. I'm not playing that. Alright, let's move this over here. You can get 10 more damage onto the aerial turret in 2 different ways. We can get 2 seconds of haste, or 10 damage here. So we can get 10 damage 3 different ways. This would be the best of the 3 because Clockwork Disc gets it too. I'm gonna go with this though. This guy seems pretty good. Oh, and then let's just do this. Fuck it. Pretty big econ day, pretty small day for anything else. Let's go small items and see if we can get anything else to mess with.
Highly concentrated.
And that's gonna be a negative, Doctor. Let's put these over here. We can put this here and put
You wanna buy
this in as well.
I mean, excellent choice.
At least he gets to fly, right?
I'd be happy to repair it.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
These little guys can actually surprisingly do a lot of damage with a gun sight on the board. I'm not 100% sold on this though, with a katana hoverboard on this early of a day.
Next time,
Holy
boys,
cow!
less blunder, more plunder.
This little thing is putting in healing work. Undefeated thus far. We got a Santuku. Oh, you know what would be really cool, actually, is if we could probably pull a Sharpening Stone out of this now. The item that we were just looking at from that last monster, we could probably pull that from Toolbox now, right? That'd be pretty cool. Let's go Gumballs. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, nice. Look at that. Beautiful pull. take a little more damage. Let's go to Blood Reef Raider.
Pelago belongs to us now.
Bum 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 bum. I like this little targeting drone guy. Really effective haste, man. I mean, this thing got down to 1 second pretty quick. This thing is sweet.
Get good.
So the other ones, they have like this Oblivion tag on them, right? They're called like Oblivion thing. So I feel like those are gonna be large items, right? We'll have to see, but your vehicles and drones have 30 extra damage. Your rightmost has 16% crits. Let's grab this one.
I do not teach violence. I teach mastery.
One of my favorite builds on Stel has always been turning this aerial turret into a vehicle through some means. One is a large item that destroys enemy items. Ooh, yeah, that sounds fun. Oblivion Core is a thing on Dually. It's very rare, but you get it from the Cult, and that destroys items as well. So I figured it would have similar mechanics. If he crits me with this, I'm screwed. Okay, he didn't crit me. We're
Like
good.
my crew says at the bar. Another round.
Aerial turret still kicking. Slow and steady is doing nothing. What do we get? Airplane glue? Airplane glue is not bad for the disc, right? I'd have to use it over darts, maybe? Maybe both of these, honestly. This never gets to fly otherwise. Let's go for a weapon. Not bad. Street Festival, we can go vehicles.
Come on,
See if there's anything new in here. Tugboat is a vehicle now. Pretty cool. And we do have train, so this could be something. Don't quite know how to make it fly effectively while airplane glue is on the board, though. It might be one or the other. Maybe you go like that, the tugboat.
I sold one of these.
It's cool that you can get tugboat out of that store now, though, at the very least. This is just here to give us 5 damage, so I think that the airplane glue is still definitely better. I'll just put this in because why not, and I'm not gonna play that either. Alright. I mean, I could just play this. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go Mod Squad. The haste from this targeting drone is very cool. 14%, 24%. That's basically like a 30% chance-ish by the time it starts
I
going
didn't
at
want
1
to hurt
second.
you, but you didn't give me a choice.
Bulldozer.
Watch out, Tantius Industries. Stell's workshop.
For all the friends that Stel has. Mmm. Nice. Let's go for a skill finally, shall we? Yeah, that works for me. I'll go docks here and grab a weapon. Not what I was looking for. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of that. I'm not sure if you can really use Bill on Stel. Unless you get a friend tag on
Get
something.
lunch after this. Is that weird?
If I could get the friend tag on the aerial turret, that'd be kind of fun. There's like 2 ways to do it. One is training with Sergeant Suds, and the other one is the... Oh shit. Ah, I have made an oopsie. Luckily, we're still fine. But putting this here actually makes it so that this goes off at the same time Karakara does, which means this has a 50-50 for actually making aerial turret fly. You can always reroll Bill. Yeah, it's day 6. I could do that. Dive weights. Interesting idea. I could see a world where low roller is pretty good with like a stellar swallowtail or something. Got a decent amount of haste already. We have the dive weights if we really wanted to spam haste like crazy. I'm gonna try to reroll that for sure this day. I think I'll skip this for now though. Take that. And we got a dually store, so we could check for the thrusters. If the item is flying, haste it for 2 seconds and it starts flying. I mean, this is one of the better items. Look at this thing, though. Adjacent items are dinosaurs. It's kind of goofy, but, you know, we've seen that shiny is insane on this. I think I buy this and keep it in the bag. We got the thrusters! We got the thrusters! Oh, it's my favorite thing on Earth. Okay, so immediate purchase there. The only downside, right, is that unfortunately with this setup, I'm not actually getting very much haste out of this item. This one's giving me crit chance and haste. It's kind of like a alternative type of thing. But this also turns it into a vehicle, which is exciting. Oh man, I'm excited to try this one. Alright, let's go Dire Inglet. We could replace that drone with this one too. This is actually good because now the clockwork disc starts flying twice at 5 seconds. It starts flying, then it stops, and then it starts again. $15 more damage on these guys, or 30 damage on the disc. I think I'm gonna go with this for now. Levitation pad has a wrong tooltip at haste regardless of flying. I know, it starts flying first. It always has. It always has. This guy got a buff at gold and diamond, but not at bronze. Amazing. That's fun too. With the amount of haste that we have, it's not bad either. Obsidian rivet gun. I'm just gonna take that. Alright. This should be good enough for the day. I'm gonna give up the crit and the haste on that guy just for the immediate haste for the first cast. It gets nice that way. Plus we get the extra 45 damage onto it. 135 damage right off the gate is pretty good. Even if it is quite slow. And the clockwork disc should keep us healthy for a minute before it starts going crazy. It's been a while since I got a thrusters with this thing, though. 'Tis fun, 'tis fun. Alright. Still flawless so far. on our first stealth run of the new patch.
Lounging in this
6%,
resort
huh?
Isn't how I imagined my retirement.
Let's do gun sight so we can keep the clockwork disc around for a little longer.
Silver, gold, diamond, it all comes down to confidence.
Still no
Nothing
transform.
tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation. Oh, delivery's
Great,
free.
I am broke now.
I like the
Sick.
exercise.
A visitor. How delicious.
Imagine a poison enchant on this aerial turret here with the healing onto the disc. Pretty good.
You got me. Stem and all.
Oh my god.
Onward and upward.
I am not a warrior.
What is this?
I am just a man
Plowshares
who
to
has
swords.
along.
When you use a tool, weapons adjacent to it gain 6 damage for the fight. Okay, cool. Well, I've only got 2 tools. I guess that would make clockwork discs slightly stronger. I'm gonna roll though.
I can hear.
I don't care about levitation pad, I don't think. I think I'm done with this guy too, sadly enough. The thrusters are just a little bit too awesome. First 5 times you use a tool, haste a tool, sure.
You learn skills quickly, but it takes patience.
Let's grab ourselves a
to
little bit of
master
health.
them.
And a little bit of regen as well, sure, why not? Let's go.
Got a few new designs. I
No,
want
it
to
just
try.
doesn't check for flying. That's awesome. Silly levitation pad. Having extra text. Now, this does make me slightly nervous because we did remove the haste on this guy. But I think we have enough haste onto this disc that we should be able to stay alive long enough against a shark.
Defeat does not defeat
Yeah,
me.
we're fine. A little bit of a perfect win once the first game back on the new patch. So broke, man. I've got $10, I guess.
Stick close to me, and we'll get you out alive.
I don't mind vengeance, I guess. Time to Tinker's pretty solid too. We have defense grid. I'll do that. We can build into like maybe when first few times you shield, do X thing.
You can use that.
I'll grab myself a strength buff for the rest of the day too, and then let's go car conductor because he's got some vehicle related skills that we can use. We already got expert pilot at gold, so we could get that at diamond, and manship would make all this stuff faster too. Alright. 275.
Okay.
Not bad.
Go away, please.
Okay, not bad either.
If my family saw this,
Pulling all the stuff today.
furious.
Let's do gold tier item. Okay. Just gonna sell that real quick. For 239 health. Grab ourselves some more damage. Why not? And I'm gonna skip the fight here because I would like to find myself this. Alright.
Gold becomes goods, then returns to
Ooh.
like
We got our haste back.
the sea.
Alright, now I don't really want Bill anymore, but I'll save it till we see Quixel. So whenever a flying vehicle or drone gains damage, we haste it with the
Right.
cloud
We're out to
tanker
dethrone
here,
a king,
and that happens
not
at the
just
start of
squabble
fight
with no
because of the vehicle tag getting applied and starting flying right away. So we should get 4 seconds of haste here now, right at the beginning, and then every time this goes off, we're hasting it again. Means we actually get to 1 second pretty darn quickly now. Even with all this freeze happening.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
That was not a bad elemental depth charge build at all. But we got what we were looking for, that's for sure. Alright, now we are looking for a lightning butterfly.
Any good fights lately?
There it is.
Go make some more
Sick.
stories. Then come
Alright,
back
goodbye,
and tell me.
tugboat. You go over here, and you go right there. Alright. Dope. And then, just because we can, let's transform Bill.
You rely. Ask anyone. It's always been this way.
Alright. So, when a flying vehicle or drone gains damage or burn during combat, haste it 1 second. Now we have, whenever this goes off, you get 10 damage on your flying weapons. This starts flying immediately, so you can see where we're going. We're hasting a lot. I still think we died of Void Knight here, especially since we dropped the extra scaling for Clockwork Disc. I'll likely just try to transform this into a butterfly or something. But let's go Cloud Top Admiral. We should be able to beat this guy, and Aerial Assault or Strength would both be really desirable skills for us. So I got my fingers crossed here, but let's see. We're already getting really lucky on skill pulls, so would be kind of nuts to pull another one here. Holy shit. I'm in strength. That is a little bit too bad, I'm not gonna lie. Would have been really cool to get poison onto either aerial turret or cloud tanker, but shield is really, really good. And honestly, we are just like chilling now. We are so
You
strong.
look like a hardy one. Need some work?
So strong. This is gonna make me go broke, but I'm kind of here for it.
Experience is treasure.
Mm-hmm. Yep, classic. Let's do quick freeze because that happens immediately at the start of combat.
Hi, I'm
I could be wrong,
curious. Wanna fight?
but I think Ash is potentially someone that I've seen before in the community. Doesn't have a... Oh, he does have a sauna. Never mind. Who was saying... Someone was telling me they thought the sauna rice baller stuff was going to be over this season, but I'm pretty sure it's alive and well. I mean, look at this. It's kind of insane. That was our first loss of the entire run. We need a little bit more charge stuff.
If you plan to visit those outlands, you're gonna want something reliable.
Ah, Stellar Swallowtail. Lovely, lovely. I am broke, though. I'm gonna get rid of this now. Hang Glider is also really good. This is so good. When you use a flying item, haste it for 2 seconds. Problem is we don't start flying with it right away. Hard to fit it on the board. I have to drop all 3 of these items. And then we're losing that initial free haste.
This is a no
It's wrong.
pressure dealership. Come back when you're ready.
Gotta get that thing going. Textiles are gold now, so it's a bit harder to come by, supposedly. Yep, that was the idea with the nerf there. It just got bumped up to gold. That's it. That's the whole nerf, so... You know, Pig can set up for having a lot of money. So all you really need to do once you have the money is just go to as many stores as possible on
We've
Pig.
really got to clean up these. That's a 24% increase in fuel efficiency.
We got a poison item on Stell, which is pretty hard to come by, so maybe we'll transform that.
You know what shouldn't embarrass the family. Sending warships to
3 of your
Titans.
tools start flying. That's a weird one. When an item is destroyed, three of your items start flying. Imagine this with the first time you use an item, each fight, destroy an item. That'd be really funny. As a way to start your stuff up. Burn 5. Drones and tools. Flying items cooldowns are reduced by 5%. We could get another 15 damage. Let's do Thrill of the Flight.
The slums are going to rise faster than Tantius falls.
There's no one to change it.
Maybe we can upgrade this to silver and then transform it into a butterfly. You never know. I'm gonna keep running this board though.
What specs are you running? Oh,
And if we are to hit our on death, honestly, I might just bump everything up to gold, because the gold version of this bad boy is a lot stronger. That is going to be incredibly strong as well. It's a lot of burn. And he throws me quite considerably there. Yeah, I don't think we can keep up with this. Our board just like fell off super hard, man.
Balanced life. Don't get too
Poor aerial turret. Kinda just wants to be radiant really bad, huh? So much for the flawless. But we still have one more day at least, so that's something.
Well, howdy, hero. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Would have been fun to do the lightning rod thing. I did see a lightning rod at one point. Alright, we can find this here, right? Ah, so Stell's Workshop is a tool, by the way, now. Your tools cooldowns are reduced whenever you use a tool, charge a vehicle or drone. Interesting idea with this kind of thing, because it's now a vehicle. It would require some alternative setup. We could spam cast this thing like no other. Man, that could be fun. I just really want to see this work. Observatory over Cloud Tanker could be something. You never know. Alright, rec specs here for the potential of static acceleration would be good. I didn't change any of the other enchants from the looks of it here. Yeah, I don't really have the items
People
for
need
it.
the tools to defend themselves.
Oh
For
my
things like
god.
this.
Where's Bulldozer at when you need him, you know? Okay, this could have this guy, right?
No, I won't tell you what happens.
When you use a vehicle or drone, reduce your highest cooldown item's cooldown by 5% for the fight. That would just make aerial turret slightly faster, right? Not a crazy difference.
I found some accelerating.
I don't really have the pieces of the puzzle at all right now. It is unfortunate. I'm not fast enough to set up. I feel like I could just put this in and be okay. But I like to haste a lot too. Hard to give up the damage scaling right now. But this would be a lot faster. Even at silver. What do you guys think I should do? Observatory or Cloud Tanker? It's a tricky one. There's not really a world where you can play both of them, right? I mean, you could do this, I guess. It's just a little rough, man. I think it's too slow for day 11. And honestly, I think this is a bit too slow for day 11 too, but it's just too hard to pivot out of it right now. I'm gonna try it. It is what it is if we lose. I would really like to hit the upgrade on it, though. Ah, yeah, see, it's just, it's gonna be slow meta no matter what, right? We don't have the charge, we have the charge now instead of the damage scaling. I think we're just screwed here. We needed the damage scaling, but even with the damage scaling, I think it's too slow. We wouldn't have been hitting for good enough damage, and he has got lifesteal and everything. Yeah. Tough one.
We make tech as good as it can be, and then we make it better.
If I had, like, tempering, maybe this would work. But for now, it seems that this is the correct choice.
If you have to ask the price, you can't. Shall I?
Take that for sure. Honestly, I think I'm good with that. And then let's just upgrade you to diamond.
We have to learn.
We've got a couple skill upgrades that I wouldn't mind at this point.
I'll help you master your skills if you're willing to
That's
do
not
the
bad.
work. Like, all the work.
A little bit of CDR never hurt anyone. We're still 1 XP off if we had taken the 4 XP fight there, and I'm a little more interested in grabbing Juggler here than anything else.
I was just trying to go to the hardware
Nice.
store.
What an insane amount of skill. Like, what a insane pull of skills. It's crazy, these skills. I don't think I'm gonna find anything here. I need to just grab gumballs. It sucks, but it's the way it is. Wish I had more regen from selling these, though, with the, not fruit basket, what is it, lunchbox?
Hope you bought your parachute.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Alright. This is looking a little scary. Scimitar, maybe? Pufferfish. Oh, God. Disgusting. That is disgusting. Doesn't have any defense, though. It's still possible.
Bring her about.
Ooh, that was
Got another
close.
salvo in me.
The freeze on the pufferfish is the only reason I won that. Holy cow. He's got instant burn, right? Instant 2... Huh. Instant 2 hastes, which casts the pufferfish almost immediately. And when the pufferfish goes off, this goes off. It's times 2, so they burn a bunch, which hastes a bunch. Oh, and then they also have crashing waves. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I was wondering how the pufferfish was so dang fast there at the beginning. But it's because of this, not so much the warm hugs. Okay. Pretty strong, man. Only you got Whisk from Jules is basically a small aerial turret now. That's true, but I'd still have to make it a vehicle to get the haste onto it like this.
The better I get, the more I
I could go for sharp corners here. I do have tools or time to tinker and defense grid already. I'm just gonna go diamond skills.
I simply acknowledge
First 8 times you shield each fight, charge an item. Works for me.
power is wisdom.
Should I transform this again? Why not? Let's do it. I'm sorry, Equivalent Exchange. I really am. Did not find a way to use you.
I'm a reasonable man. Make me an offer. I'll check with underwriting.
So that's an immediate 2 charges,
Sure,
right?
get you a better
Because
rate.
we start flying with this and start flying with this right away. Which hastes twice. Which shields twice. And then when we use our first item, we shield again. And then when we use this, the next 2 times, we shield twice again. So that's like, yeah, that's pretty quick charges. Don't mind being rich. Don't mind a feather, don't mind this either. You know what, that's what we're taking though, for sure. So I want to level up here. Then let's, you know what? The gumballs haven't let us down the past couple days, let's do it. Let's get a little bit more crit chance. And we're actually making money, funny enough, with this, but it doesn't matter because it's the last hour of the day.
Maybe I'll be
Got some more crit chance, we're at 19%. I think that's all we have, right? We don't have any other way to scale it, so let's go loot. And it's a snowflake. Classic. Alright, that's the board, y'all. I'll have to see if it's good enough for the next fight, but it's a Vanessa who's in the same boat as me, level 15 and
Let's
1
stress
win away
test
from
our gear.
losing the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this
I
more
think
fun.
Vanessa's probably still going to be the strongest hero this season, if I had to guess. Yeah, this looks insane. This looks really, really strong. Look how much burn we have on us.
Land legs make you predictable. You move in
That is
straight
such a
lines.
goofy item, man. 5,000 heal. This used to be a good board, man. I don't know what happened to it.
They said I was naive, but it's working.
We got to use one of the new items. I didn't even get to see any of the other ones. I know there's 3 more. But the, like, array of skills that we got here was nuts. I don't know if this combo works anymore unless you're able to find tempering and get an observatory here, though. It sucks, too, because this thing getting vehicles-related stuff is really fun, but I don't know, maybe you just need to run it with a hanger and ditch all this other crap. It's different than it used to be. I think hanger might actually be something. Especially once you start casting super, super fast with it. Open up a few more chests, shall we? Reward ourselves for doing poorly. One more new skin, sure. We'll take it. Anything else new? Not looking like it. Alright, we gotta spread out the serotonin, y'all. Alright, next we're playing Vanessa.
I'm here to sink ships and drink grog.
Why am I back on the default skin? We'll never know. I don't know. Wait a second. Where's my skin? Hold up. I'm missing skins. Whoa, hold on now. I'm missing a bunch of skins. What the heck? I'm missing a bunch of skins. What is this about?
kings, no masters. But
I'm missing at least like 3 Vanessa skins. I'm missing the one where she's laid back on the chaise long. I'm missing the Jungle Expedition one, which by the way was my favorite skin, and I got it last season and I was really excited about it. Had to reset your PC to fix it? That's a pain in the ass. What the hell? I'm missing a bunch of crap. Guys, I'm not lying to you when I say I had everything available in this game before this patch. Everything. The store said sold out. And when I opened chests, there was nothing coming out of them, except for duplicates. Before this patch. Well, that's a bummer. I'll definitely try relogging, but I'm not going to do it right now on stream just because it takes a minute to do that. That's a pain in the ass, dude.
if you know how to wield.
I better still have all my boards, at the very least. Looks like I have most of the other stuff. Oh no, I'm missing a shitload of stashes too. What the fuck, man? I've only got 4 boards! What is going on here?
Sailing in style. I wish
I'm missing all sorts of stuff. What the fuck? I'm just gonna quickly go on the Discord and report this as a bug. I am missing over half of my cosmetics and boards and since the patch today. Bugs. Post. Alrighty, we're on Vanessa now, so bit of a pain in the butt that some of my stuff is missing, but we'll figure that out later on. Was also on the time of a new patch. Wonder what's causing it. I'm not sure, but, you know, it's not a big deal, I guess, really. In the grand scheme of things, not having skins is not the end of the world. But anyway, we're here on Vanessa. Let's go to the medium shop first.
Welcome in, hon.
Why
What
not?
can I get you? Just toss that on my
I'm a madman. I'm clicking
and
on a
I'll
lang.
treat you to your
Shark Ray got a buff, so I'll take that too. And let's grab a haste item, because why not? Boom. There's our day 1 board. Shark Ray only got a buff at Diamond, so we'll have to see if he stays around for the first few days, but for now, you know, it's good enough to kill this guy.
Pathetic.
Alright.
As spineless as a jellyfish.
Start a fight Poison 3 is not a bad skill to have. Let's grab another one. I'll take Arm Stealer. And let's grab a Toxic Lighter. Oh, snap. One of the better items. Let's do it.
I have so much new stuff to show you.
I am going to spend 4 here for the potential of a Zorcid or a Shark. Why not?
Scrape off the
Screw it.
barnacles. Good as new.
Let's go with this for this day. I know we got an 80 damage Lang, but this will become an 80 damage Shark at 5 seconds, so a little stronger than that.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend.
Don't mind getting a
Blood.
toxic lighter this
We're
early,
out
though.
to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
That is a shielded matchbox with a bunch of really strong stuff. You know, it's probably just me, but if they're gonna remove the ability
Bravery
for people
without strength is a
to
sword
get
without a blade.
the gift from Bjorn, they should wipe all the ghosts from that patch. Because there's no reason a Vanessa should have a shielded matchbox on day one if I can't have a shielded matchbox on day one. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna report that too. Ghosts from the previous event with Bjorn are still in the pool. Lost to a Vanessa day one with a shielded matchbox. It may be the global server, I don't know, but that's still pretty lame, no? Because, yeah, that's a strong start, but you can't get that anymore. It's not possible on this patch, so it's a little disheartening to die to something like that, you know? It's a little lame. Just a little lame, you know?
Take your time.
Not loving what I'm seeing here in these options at all?
Oh,
Sure,
story's
man,
free.
sure.
I like the exercise.
Wouldn't have minded buying that too. It's kind of annoying though, no? To die to a double enchanted small board on day one. Imagine if they Black Friday ghosts were still in the game. Those ghosts were menaces, dude. I mean, you guys would be dying to my durians left and right. I farmed the crap out of Black Friday.
Waste of gunpowder.
I'm broke.
Ride that tide.
Don't mind that.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish.
Any
the fight.
Zorkids? Any Zorkids? No? That's fine. I didn't want to Zorcid anyway. That's fine.
Go make some more stories. Then come back and
Get a little extra health with Arms Dealer there.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
mind if my
Haven't played many Black Friday Ghosts during the event. It was a bit lame. Yeah. It was basically just free Elo day. On Black Friday, wasn't it? If anything could crit, that would be cool.
Oh,
Oh,
the
thank you.
kitchen.
Thank you.
The meat doesn't fight back.
They did nerf this pretty good. It's only 10% chance now. That is a current patch board.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
I'm more tempted to buy Shoeblade than anything just because of the extra health that you can get, but really not that interested. Clam at bronze again.
I
Same thing.
understand. Class isn't for everyone.
I'm gonna gamble again. What are the odds that both the times I gamble today we lose immediately, right?
Meathead, right?
Oh, we're up. We're kicking their asses.
That one's top quality, pro level.
Okay, I do think we would lose to Mutant Baker on this run because we don't have nearly as much sustain as we had on the previous run. So I'm gonna stay away from him. Let's go Tempest Bravo
too much
and
strength
try to
for
pull
one
either a Fiery Cutlass, a Cinders, or the Flame Dancer. Man, And that Black Friday event was fun, man.
I do not deserve another day.
Hello? Thank you.
Now this is how you win a war.
So, in the interest of getting something really good when I transform this, inevitably, I'm gonna go with this.
They have stories.
Go with the medium again. Not bad. Not bad to get. See, here's the thing, right? I need another aquatic to get the max haste out of this. Otherwise, I have to run it like this so that we get the 10% crit chance. I wouldn't love having to drop the lighter, but I could do it for this kind of thing. Just to give them 20% crit. I guess I could bump this up. Not the worst thing on earth. I'll do that. It's fine.
They don't make these like they used to.
30% crit on Lang, pretty much.
I
Not
may be
terrible.
young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
I'd rather build stuff than break it, but inventions need testing.
Ooh. What on earth am I looking at? The high damage number build, I guess? I mean, not bad burn. If I could crit, I wouldn't mind that. Come on, Shark, you gotta hit him here. You gotta hit him here.
Wanna hang
Thank
out
you.
and talk about aerospatial extenuators?
We might actually be playing through Lang, weirdly enough.
You're leaving.
The Lang Shan. Captain's wheel. Medium items. I know I skipped that
I'll help you find
just
who
now.
does.
Maybe I can go with that. I mean, I could go like this. It's not very fast, Captain's Wheel, but, you know, I could play Shark Claws instead. The idea, right, is that both of them are aquatics. So I get the haste from Beach Ball without having to play the Seashell. It's very strange not playing the burn stuff when I have such a good lighter in the bag, though.
But people thought it was weird.
Witness my spring plans.
Try to pull the crow's nest here, maybe? Get that lifesteal shark going.
The lads will never let me forget this.
Should haste the Lang with the wheel. Shark and Beach Ball already get haste. That is true. Not quite permanent haste, but I wouldn't mind hasting the Lang. Go with that.
I teach, you learn. We're a good team.
Haste a poison item? Nah. I'll take Searing Flames. That's just a good skill to have. And I will go a Hexa. A Hexa could drop me a solar farm right after I get Searing Flames and make me look like an idiot for not playing fire stuff sooner. Yeah, it's not quite permanent haste for the shark, but it's never really going to be, so that's fine. It's a little better. No solar farm. Feels bad, man.
Do you have any really
Go Barcoon here.
small things? I'll never
Sell this, sell this.
Oh no. It's so tiny.
Should I buy a fishing rod just to have a fishing rod? I might as well, right?
I'm almost sure
Let's
that was
do
a
it.
good trade.
Alright.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, go ahead.
It's another bronze Vanessa.
It makes this more fun.
Our worthiest foe. Yep, it's pretty strong. We don't have any defense left. We don't even have regen, so we're banking on a crit here. And we didn't hit it.
It's got talent.
We hit that one,
You
though.
should put
Alright.
it toward nobler use.
I don't know if Bronze Artillery Spotter is really this worth to play around this hard, but it's working so far. Should I go small items?
If you
Yeah,
have to ask
I'll
the
check it out.
price, you can't afford it. You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
My battle days are over.
Any Lang enjoyers?
Stillness. I prefer action.
Ooh, cauterizing blade for half off.
Use it well. Make me
That
proud.
is exciting. Still a day off from being able to
I can't really see these things.
hit the transform on the cutlass. I will be going to as many medium shops as I can because Signal Flare is still in the cards somewhere in there. And here we're mainly looking for rocket boots. But I would take the crit chance as well. For sure. Nice.
Let's take a tyrant's whole kingdom!
Silver ammo, silver loot, silver item. We'll go silver loot and get more crit chance. Why not? I'm gonna put it on the Lang. I'm gonna choose to believe in Lang this time, and let's grab a little bit of extra XP this time around and go Street Festival. The Seraphina. Hold on. Radiant, Radiant, Obsidian. Well, that was free, right? I could take the Obsidian. I'm doing it.
This wisely, mortal, because it was expensive.
And these suck. I mean, I guess Turbo Narwhal's a haste item. Nah.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with
Joker Warb.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Scaling poison, I guess. The most effective scaling on poison, but it's there.
Next time, boys, less
This feels pretty good so far, I'm not gonna lie. This feels pretty solid. Another one.
Full sail, my boy.
When you crit, your weapons gain 5 damage for the fights. It's good. I want inexorable, though.
When you're ready, I'll send it to Orland. But
Thank
I'll
you.
As long as I can.
+1 multi for each friend you have. We got the Zorsid. That was pretty much all I wanted that for. Haste your tools and your vehicles. We have that. Okay, let's do a little rearranging here. I don't care about this. I'm gonna hold on to this whole haste angle right here. And then I'm gonna grab this instead. So that we can have a little bit of survivability somewhere in the board.
Eldritch Chicken! Devour them!
I wouldn't mind the first time you poison do XYZ skill either.
You are by far my
But we're scaling up
worst
damage
target.
and we're scaling up crit chance on the Lang here, so, you know, we're one swashbuckle away from being really, really strong. Instead of this star chart, Toxic Friendship. Okay. Buys mediums. Nah. Let's grab some permanent regen and sell these guys. Then go to pearls.
Imagine the wonders waiting for us in the ground.
I am pretty broke. That's kind of what we're looking for. Let's grab ourselves one of those and toss this guy overboard.
Hey, you're a natural at this.
Alright, that was
My
econ,
fight isn't with you,
technically, but
if you insist.
I'm gonna choose to continue believing in this. I may drop the whole 5 item thing after this fight, so that I can just start playing better items. I mean, it's doing pretty good so far. Lang viable in 2026.
Small things remind me
Almost
of
sold that.
seeds. Acorns. This is a gift at any price.
Ah. Yes. The old signal flare.
Quixel or Midsworth would like this. I'll show you those stumps back home.
Not 100% sure where to put that quite yet, though.
I have seen such talent once before, and it bloomed into
Is it
a
just
era.
this? And then we get this to be something else? Maybe if we get... What's that skill called?
I am Goldberg.
Maybe we should just be perma-hasting the toxic lighter. So that we can get Searing Flames value out of it. Ah, we'll get there.
Fine. Put some mayonnaise on your food.
I bet you could have sworn that was something else.
That could be fun.
Right that time.
Lovely. Lovely. Okay, so could go like this, right? That would nearly, it wouldn't perma-haste the lighter, but it would be pretty quick. I'm gonna try this. The main reason being, we have Searing Flame, so I might as well be hasting a burn item better. Hopefully the Zorcid is able to keep good haste onto the Lang as well, but should be pumping out a decent amount of status effects with this too. This kind of setup. Pretty good. Pretty good, man. 23% only in that fight, because we took out Artillery Spotter. And the Star Chart.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
Not bad either. Not bad either, man. Just give the Sharkray multicast, you know? Drop out the Zorcid. Pivot into something that's just like pure haste. I think this is supposed to be a lighthouse angle with this one, right? Get a lighthouse, and then put that here. And every time you slow, you burn. Every time you burn, you haste, and then you haste into this guy, or the lighthouse. Or Langshan multicast with the piano. That is true, actually. You could do that. That would be pretty fun. Damn, that would be really fun, wouldn't it? You're thinking bigger brain than me, man. How would we pull that off, though? You'd have to sell something. I guess it's this.
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
And then the piano would be next to this guy as a single friend. But then what? I guess he wouldn't need the beach ball anymore. You wouldn't want either of the other friends on the board. I'm gonna just do it because that sounds fun.
You're really gonna enjoy that.
I can't put this next to you, though. Strangely, this is like the best version of it. Because you can't have another friend or this will miss. And you can't have anything else next to this or it'll miss the haste onto it. Very strange, but I like it.
The smaller proportions.
Any lighters? Any lighters? I guess I could put that on the board. Because this can't get hasted, right? So. Sure, man, that's something.
Wars are
I'm
won
broke.
with gold, they say.
That is a fun looking one, not gonna lie to you. A little annoying when that gets stalled out, but hey. Yeah, that's fun.
It's over already.
You can
We
star
barely got
chart
our flags
the
up.
card table in Lang. It's true. Instead of the flame signal. Not sure, though. Be like that, right? 8.7 versus 9.7. It takes a second off. 3.6, 4.0. I guess once this does end up increasing in time, it's almost a 10-second item to get it to go again, so it's not terrible. The better version of this, right, is you get a diving helmet and then you get a shipwreck, but I am so broke at this point that I would never be able to afford it. Oh shit.
Friends protect. Weapons protect.
I can't enchant it.
Conclusion, weapon is friend.
I'm too broke to enchant, but I am not too broke to upgrade. Or give it crit chance. I could just give it crit chance, but I'm gonna upgrade it.
Weapon has
That's a
seen
bit
much.
more important
Let's
right
go,
now.
Vanessa. You got grit. I respect that.
Dock lines for slow would have been nice, but let's take the diamond instead.
Pirate scum. You're living in the past.
I need a bit more crit chance in general, so if I get this wanted poster, I might just play that on the board, honestly.
Now this is how you win a war.
That solves that, doesn't it? But what I want, heal over crit. This would basically make it 100% crit chance, but then inexorable becomes very unimportant very quickly. I mean, I like the heal here a lot, but it just takes so long to go off a second time. Yeah, if I crit both hits, I don't need the heal necessarily yet. It's a 52% chance right now, too, though, which isn't terrible. I'll close the gap. I think I like where you're at. I like lifesteal on it, but I think we could get lifesteal even better if we just had a crow's nest. Like, we just drop this, put the crow's nest in, and then we have, I don't know, maybe a scope or something, custom scope. I'm gonna play it like this though, just so it has
We're out to
102%.
dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. I may be young for a captain.
Unlucky
but I've
has my
seen
skin that I
best.
like, and I don't have my skin, and it's sad. See, against slow, it's so scary, man. It's so scary against slow. Once this thing goes off, I mean, like, I would have rather had a... See what I mean? I would have much rather had a Radiant one than anything.
Like my crew says at the bar.
Like, yeah, it kills,
Another
but it takes
round.
frickin' forever to do it. And then die to freeze the moment you have 2 active items. Yeah, exactly. You could put this in now, for sure. You know, you're worth all my money, I guess. Why not? Imagine getting one shot, one kill from this guy. I'm gonna go for Big Ego, though. I've had really good skill luck tonight. I think we're really just looking for a rowboat at this point. Crit skills. Skills unique to Vanessa. What could we even get for crit skills? I mean, it's probably the best boat we're in, right? Sure. I mean, that's so lame, but there's still Swashbuckle somewhere out there, right? Nice. $1 well spent. I don't need the
Underestimate me.
5 or fewer items anymore because we're at 100% crit
I'm a
chance
bit
now.
of a legend on Pelago.
But yeah, against slow, it's just kind of brutal, isn't it? If they have slow and a way to deal a good amount of damage quickly, we're just screwed, man. Come on, buddy. I believe in you. I believe in you.
You
Nope.
fall like a boulder.
Still half a second too slow.
I flow like the waves.
Really need like a radiant piano or something. Either that or just a bunch more health, right?
Hi, I'm Quick.
Medium items here. Adjacent items have 25% crit chance. Increase. No. Swashbuckle. Okay, the problem with Swashbuckle is that we lose our 10% CDR. We don't really need the damage right now,
I'll take it, I guess.
but I'll take it.
Okay, now sell me something. Something huge.
It's a bit of a cook, this one. It's a bit of a cook. Yeah, probably. Crashing Waves does haste a weapon, after all.
Return to the Bazaar. Do not corrupt us.
Also, wouldn't mind using this at all.
Rally, men!
Not bad.
Blades to the wind!
Hey, there it is. Okay, I guess we're ditching this Toxic Blighter. $114 damage really isn't breaking anything right now. I'm gonna take the extra health here. Oh, but you know what? Narwhal is a friend, though. Which breaks the multi. Oh yeah, you just said that too, yep. Yeah, it's a bummer. I guess I'll look for a clam.
Mine is highly concentrated.
Piranha's a friend too. Can't use that.
Neither wealthy nor wise.
Alright.
My fight
Energy
is
potion it is, I guess.
But if you insist...
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Well, that is going to certainly be a lot of shield. But he doesn't have any slow, so there's still a chance.
I'll admit,
There it is.
that was impressive.
Not quite the fastest value stacking board I've seen. Oh, hello, artist.
Have you ever considered becoming triangular? The art flows through me.
Oh, it's the one I wanted.
I touch.
That's awesome. Adjacent items are affected by freeze and slow half as long. That's amazing. Thank you, game. Really looking out for me here. I'm just gonna keep going the chocolate bar route. Can I beat District before he blows me up? I don't know.
Take the day off, boys.
I don't know.
One myself.
Wait, is this guy OP now? Nah, he's not OP now. Come on. Honestly, I'll take it.
Tyrant's whole kingdom!
That's a fine piece. Tightened, tempered, oiled, and chewed.
Hmm.
The others can have their revolution. I simply
When you
wish
use
to
a toy or
use my
friend,
talents.
that's kind of funny. Streaming setup now does toy and friend. It's not just toys anymore. Stand mixer, one of the new items on Jewels. We got to see that. Okay, cool. Haste adjacent items for 2 seconds. When your food is hasted, it gains 10% crit chance for the fights. Don't think that's worth a 15% CDR for haste. It might be, though. I don't need the crit. So how much is this without it? 9.7, and then with it, it is 8.2, so we're getting a second and a half out of this. But this is 2 seconds every 5. If we had more food to play with, it could be good. Yeah, fiber optics is really good too, but yeah.
If you do not understand precision, the Ratakai can teach you.
Man, it's such a bummer. This skill. Curious to know what this does. I don't think I've ever done it. Just burn 7. That's it. It's terrible.
Not to squabble with nobodies.
I should warn you. I'm not like others.
Active item for protection. Kind of maxed out on those. I mean, I guess you're right. It is slightly better too. Please God, let me out.
Well, I guess motivation isn't.
Oh, it's a good day when we beat a Yatarian club. Always a good day. I don't mind having this skill against something like this too, right? Where we just slow them down by a bunch so that we can just get our cast off. Let's go mysterious. Improve your burn items. Improve your ammo items. Let's do that.
Through the dunes, watch out for dervishes.
And get ourselves an extra ammo and the energy potion, I guess.
Well, it might be salvageable.
Lord of the Wastes.
Words like the wind.
Not like we're ever going to be able to play 2 energy potions in the same round, but you know, here we are.
The Outlander way is truth. Someday you will see.
Full sail, my boy!
When you crit haste,
If you know you are the best, it's not humility.
first 8 times you use a weapon each fight, charge an item. First time you fall below half health each fight, double the damage of your leftmost weapon for the fight. Now, if we don't get one shot, that will be kind of nuts.
Something like that.
Primordial, Cannonade, Eels. Nah.
I got better goods.
Alright, Hattie, hook me up, brother.
That'll put some pep in your
LOL.
step.
You should know.
Okay,
I
he's
bet
one
you
away from
bet
winning.
you
Let's see if we can beat him.
I'll fly rings around you.
What on earth am I looking at here? That is kind of scary. Oh yeah, of course, of course. The good news is we might be able to hit our half health threshold. The bad news, he has slow. Doesn't matter.
I never wanted to design.
We almost hit the half health threshold too. Almost got to see it double. That would have been like 6,000 times 2, so it would have been right around like 12,000 damage if we had hit it. I guess 14,000 damage. 7,000 with that one. And it did not double. I haven't used Lang in a long time, man. Feels pretty good. Alright, not bad. Not too shabby, not too shabby.
All of this is just
For the
training.
first Vanessa run of the
Real
season.
fight is on Pelago.
I hope you guys enjoyed that one. By the way, if you are new here, consider dropping a sub. I try to post new Bazaar content every single day, and the days that I don't post, I try to stream. I am getting over that flu. I am over it. I'm done with it. We're out of here. So the videos should keep on rolling into this new season, Season 10. Thanks to the Twitch chat for helping me out, Yargak. I appreciate you. For the... Excuse me. Interesting, interesting. Did I get any pips for that? I did not. Cool. I'm gonna reboot the game real quick. It's doing some weird stuff where, like, you know, first of all, I couldn't see half of my skins that were supposed to be available. Second of all, it just did that. So... that's fun. Yay. Can't believe that worked. I guess that's what having vision feels like. Hey man, sometimes I'm blind. There was a piano sitting right next to that card table and I didn't even think about it. Oh, and thank you guys for 430 subs on the YouTube, guys. Thank you so much. It's been really rapid growth. I'm honestly, like, kind of floored. You guys are rocking it. Why is this doing this? I don't understand. For whatever reason, Steam is recording, like, my whole session right now. Whatever, though. Let's open up a few more chests, and I can throw us back onto the normal stream layouts. Thought I lost my game audio there for a second. Nothing new, nothing new, although the game does think we're missing like half of what we should have, so. There's something new. Shuriken. A lovely item. Yeah, man, I really am missing half of my skins, aren't I? What a bummer. Hope they fixed that. So you were saying log out of Steam and log back in, or what was your fix for missing items like that? Because I'm missing a bunch. I'm missing a bunch of items.
I'm a single mother with a career. 4 hands isn't enough.
I'm missing a bunch of items. I do have record and background turn on for Steam, but it's only set to 5 minutes, so I can get clips from it. But it said it was recording 112 minutes so far. So I'm not sure what that's about. I'll have to mess with it later. It'd be fine, though.
People lack ambition. I took it
Missing
all.
so many pigskins too, man. Oh, I'm kind of bummed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of bummed. A little bit bummed. Okay, I do still have the pig album at least. That's kind of nice. But I'm missing my crab, man.
Something like that.
How am I supposed to go to the beach without my little crab boy?
A fun and
Like, what the hell is this? I only have 4 boards? You relogged at first, it didn't work. So you restarted the PC. That was on Temple Launcher back then. Jeez, man. It was a while ago, huh? Pig got nerfed. Also, man, this game is performing like shit, dude. It's slower. I'm missing half of my cosmetics. The game doesn't even want to load right now. I've been seeing ghosts from previous patches. I didn't get my rank there from winning a game. Just infinitely loading. Cosmetic duplicates were erased. That wasn't that long ago. I might have to relaunch the game again. It's not responding. Well, I mean, it's responding. It's clearly trying to load, but I've never seen this happen before. Huh. Okay, I am closing the game again. See what happens here. Game does not want to cooperate with me. Sometimes it pulls through. I've never seen that before. The load times on the last patch were really, really stellar. It was like almost instant on the last patch. I'm sure the servers are just experiencing some, like, strain because it's patch day. But that's what I expect, you know?
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does. Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Good food. Feast. No leftovers. My kind of eater. Hey.
Can I beat this guy? No, I can't. I would love to, but I think I die. I have to cast 4 times, which is 16 seconds. Don't think I can survive 16 seconds against Viper. Oh, thank you for that. Appreciate it. Not bad. There we go. The game is weird, though. I think you die in 28 seconds? I don't know about all that. I mean, I guess I have regen, right? Yeah, I'm missing half of my girl came out. I'm missing half of my cosmetics after this patch. Half of the cosmetics are just not there. I spent my hard-earned time on it. That's what I spent. I'm missing half of them, and then, well, probably even more than half of them if I had to guess. And the game's performing pretty slow compared to the last patch too. A bit of a bummer, but
Come on in. Let's chat.
okay, this thing got buffed. Damage equal to double the value of your items. 10% of your max health, 250 damage. I kind of do want to try this out.
So, how about this weather?
Let's do it.
Oh, you're leaving.
Well, I would like to buy and sell properties with that as well, right? It's not quite time for it, though. Man, the performance, like, just let me sell this stuff, man.
Now that's giving up the business.
No Tusk Helm, no Shielded.
Yeah, if that doesn't work out for you.
Guess it's Hality for this one. Sure.
I should warn you.
Little bit of bumming today on
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
on this one. I gotta be real. It's a little disheartening when the patch just isn't exactly what you're expecting it to be. But I do think that the balance so far has felt pretty good. This guy's got 2 enchanted items, 3 enchanted items actually. Is that Radiant? No, it's not. It's just the way it looks. I think I'm definitely dead here. Not often that a Vanessa has way more healing than you, but here it is.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
Dang seaweed indeed, man. The old classic.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
I need to buy what? Weapons, apparel, and properties, right? Apparel is for health bonus. I'll buy this weapon.
Smart one for your size.
And nothing else. Okay. I'm not gonna play through, like, value today. I think well, I guess I could play through a little bit of value with this one, right? But I'll find another way to do it. Let's go... Can we be poor here? I think we can be poor here. I think it's slightly better than having to wait a few hours just to play like it was around the cosmetic purge. Yeah, I would rather be playing than not playing. So, I feel you there. Ooh, doo 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 doo. I don't mind that. So this is when you use an adjacent item actually now, so I could put it here. I don't know why I haven't been putting it there. They changed duct tape actually. So I shield whenever I use an adjacent item in general now. Which is something. I want some money, but I don't really want to have to
How can I help you?
gamble here. I'm gonna just not bet and get her out of the pool.
You're not growing, you're failing.
Let's do bronze tier item. And we'll go Valpak.
Can I help you find everything?
Please let me move you. Holy shit. Sure, man.
If I could just sell 1,000 more, our owner might notice me.
It's very slow right now. This dog is on sale for $2.
Spend 300 more for free shipping.
Do I play slingshot with these, though, is the question. So that I can scale up some shield, too.
You came all the way here. Might as well stop.
They made Pickles Protector 5 seconds, huh? Interesting, interesting.
My dreams are too...
Oh yeah, I'm so late on the chat. I just saw that you talked about duct tape, too.
Oh, I'd rather feed you than fight.
This could be one hell of a 28-hour fitness build with the new tape. It could be. I haven't used 28-hour fitness in a minute, but it does feel good. Oh wow, look at that. Sharpening stone is definitely made for rolling pin. That looks really good. I don't need the crook on the board. I just realized, like, the crook is kind of just a weaker version of the boomerang right now, honestly. Not that great. Uh-oh. We're getting into dangerous territory here. I think we're losing this one, strangely enough.
Oops.
Oh my god.
Sometimes I lose
We
track of
lucked
all these
out.
things.
The timing on that was really close. That rolling pin would have taken us out there. Holy cow. Alright, let's go here. I need to get some money for sure. Let's do that. That works for me. I'm going to get rid of this. I don't know if this is a Regal Blade board, to be honest with you guys.
Take pride in our restorations. Our items have lived. They have stories.
have too much strength for one blade.
Maybe sharpening stone? Never know.
I will accept my punishment.
28-hour fitness was probably my most consistent build last patch, especially when I've learned to find it for day 12. Yeah, it was very, very strong for a while too. And honestly still is a very, very strong item, and I could even find it by clicking this, right? It is a silver item still, right? I'm pretty sure it's still silver. Ah, ye old scam.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Oh my god, please, for the love of God. Let me move around my items. Should I buy Bad Blocker? Yeah, it's an apparel. I'm still using this, right? In some capacity.
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither. I think that suits you.
Still haven't quested anything other than the damage, right? Okay, the damage is done on that. Let's put the value there too. I don't have anything to make this multicast right now, so I'm not super interested in playing it yet. But I could play this over what, though? The slingshot? I still need to have both the shield items in play. Is there a way I can get this right in the middle? Yeah, I can. I like it. We have rightmost on the Halliday still. Yeah, okay. Cool. Still a 9-second cast, but it's 300 damage, which is half of a health bar for this one. The lag this season so far is brutal, but I'm sure it's just server congestion. It'll get better. I hope they're able to sort out the missing items, though. Or either that or I'm able to sort it out. Now, slowing down that Ring King Gauntlets wasn't even a big deal for me there, because we actually got the buff onto our shield items before it went off. Pretty nice. How? Oh, he's got a second health bar. Got it. I see.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
I guess it is a Regal Blade board, at least until we find that 28-hour. Hello, Barcoon.
Small items, small people. I love them all.
We already have the weapons. We need apparel and properties for this.
I'll never resell this. Oh, look. It's so tiny.
But I can't afford this. I'll keep the Bad Blocker around. We have the pitchfork now, right?
What's up? Come on in.
This is a big investment, but it is better than the boomerang for PvP. My problem now is, though, that I kind of want the Wrist Warrior. No, I don't. I still don't. Because it's still whenever you use the shield item, and duct tape's pretty slow. It could make some kind of small chain, I guess, but fine. Let's go here and look for the crow's nest so that maybe we have something to transform. A silver large wouldn't be bad to have just in our bag, you know? There's also a chance at a property here with that crow's nest, so we're really looking for just the crow's nest, though. We don't really want too much else.
Will not be pleased.
Revolver's a pretty quick weapon. Let's grab rear shielding. That's pretty solid onto duct tape.
But I'll keep you as long as I can.
Non-weapon items. Take a peek. Got a bad blocker upgrade here. I'm happy to do that.
Our energy's pressing me.
Okay, and then I need an econ seminar bad. Okay, well, not great. We're getting 3 truffles, which I guess we'll just put into the bad blocker. Wrist Warrior's faster than Rinking Gauntlets, 5 and 6 seconds.
Young, Captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Against 6 seconds times 2. Wrist Warrior's faster than Rinking Gauntlets. Rinking Gauntlets is still faster. Because it's times 2.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Unless I'm missing something. When I meant to put the pitchfork in there, actually, but whatever. Alright. You get above 10. We need to buy properties for this to take effect from that. So, I'm just gonna grab the medium here. Gains value during combat? Nah.
Gold is loud and gaudy. I wore that to the Grand Cinema Awards. That looks fabulous.
For now, that's fine, right? Trashtown Mayor for the potential of augmented weaponry or augmented defenses. Both really good here. Pickle's Protector is 5 seconds. Cape is 6, so Wrist Warrior would get first proc off faster. That is true. I'm still stuck with Showcase, though, and Showcase is a 6-second item, so I'm kind of looking for slower items so that I can get the buff and then get the shield. That's kind of how I'm thinking about it right now.
Outrageous! I'm an elected official!
The joy of more. Bring it in.
I'm gonna go silver item here. If I needed to sell these gumballs, that would be nice, but I don't.
Make
Ina.
shields, not war.
Well, there's a way to shield. And there's a way to shield. It gains 1 value for the fight, and shield equal to that item's value. So this would work with, once this has double the value as damage, right? But display case is permanent. So I could try to get some of these items buffed up now, if I bought that. Might be time to ditch the boomerang, maybe, and just play this in the PvP and play that in the other one. I'm gonna do it. Try to bump up the value permanently on everything here. Oh, I thought you were it. Although pawn shops are good property for Regal Blade also, I could just try to transform that too next day. This is a tough one, actually. I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip it.
There's a special promotion today. Everything is for... If you buy 1 more, I might get promoted. No pressure, though.
Still not quite there. This is probably where this board starts losing without a 28-hour fitness on the board.
Boring.
Is this a force field build? Oh, wow. Interesting. Not bad either, really. Better shield scaling than I've got. But we have decent pressure. And decent shields, too. Okay. think our poison might be the difference maker here. Oh, wow. Alright, this showcase is pretty solid, man, when you only need 2 of each to get the buff. That was a pretty late patch in the last season, but you only need 2 or more weapons or shield items to gain the buff from showcase. Seems to be performing pretty well so far. Okay, and then in this one we want to put this in. And I'm definitely keeping the duct tape around, so let's bump that value up first. We got 11 on there, and then I guess the Halliday's next. Oh, you know what? We do have one fight here too, so what if I take out this? Nah, it's not worth it. It's fine. Diamond item? Could go with the diamond item. I'm just gonna grab the XP.
Small things remind me of seeds, acorns, home.
Still have that ticket too. Ooh, nice. And now that we're getting 2 value though, I kind of do want to throw this on. At least for this fight, right?
Paying it back is tomorrow. Right?
So then we just need 1 truffle or 1 more fight these items in. It's a little scary. It's a little scary, I won't lie. But we should win. Love a little bit of value stacking. Shark Claws, not bad. Arms Dealer, Defense Grid. We'll just do Defense Grid, right? That's a second buff if we do get that 28-hour fitness. I wouldn't mind more medium stuff, I guess. But we could get another fight here, right? We don't. Feels bad. Sell that right away. Not that it makes a huge difference, but I might as well. Alright. And then Valpak. So should I buy this property? I guess I should buy the property just because it is a property. Put the damage into you. Sell this. Don't see myself wanting to hold on to either of these really right now. Then for the fight, we are playing Duct Tape and you. Guess I could play this too, though. It's even slower, but casts a good amount of shield. Hell, if I played that with this too, like we'd have 2 more items that would be shielding again every time. I just don't know if our damage output's good enough without the Regal Blade on the board.
Ooh, that one's on sale. Buy 200, get 1 free.
Ooh, $8 gramophone too. Wow. If I keep this till the next day, it gets upgraded to gold. I'm gonna. Should I buy the gramophone? Where does it fit on the board? It would be showcase, right? And then I'd drop display case. I think I'm going to keep this around for 1 more day and just hope to find 28-hour.
Have you noticed I'm huge?
I'd still take a drum too, but I'm not as excited for a drum as I am for a 28-hour for sure. Okay. It's a decent amount of output for sure. And go. This is where you'd want a wrist warrior for sure, right?
Like my crew says at the bar, Another round.
Still really not too much going on this board, though. I see the appeal. But, gotta get rid of the star chart. Get another weapon or two in there. Alright, we want to spread out the value a little bit here. Let's do you. You'll be there already. Shoot, are we just dumping all our value into Regal Blade now? Six multicast with triple shield scaling looks pretty good. Yeah, same. Same. I'm gonna take the Hality upgrade here.
Now go out there and be a star.
Faster Hality. Transform, nah. Let's go tools.
I've got everything you need to do anything you want.
You can see the potential in that too. Abacus isn't bad here, right? Because then it... I'll put one into you. Why not? And I'll put one into you. Spread the love a little bit. Might eventually want to sell this, so I'm going to put that on the board here too. Alright. Sergeant Suds.
This is war, and the enemy is dirt.
We just need one more fight for both the Ring King Gauntlets and the Piggles Protectors to be 11 value for the extra shields. But honestly, at this point, I think what we really need is just a spiky shield. And I've skipped 2 of them already, so it might be a little bit tricky to find, but... Our damage output isn't there, it's the shield that we have. And if we had a spiky shield, it would solve that.
I love to live in every outlet. I'll regrow this one too.
Let's look for a spiky shield. Oh, not bad.
Why does Lufu set himself apart? I have seen such talent
Wow.
once before, and it bloomed into Adira.
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
Property items. This is probably not worth buying, but I do still have the angle for Regal Blade here. I might even just sell this too, to be honest with you.
No one can say that wasn't a fair deal.
Okay, yeah.
I'll waive the inspection.
So,
I am
none of this stuff really matters too much for us. I wouldn't mind getting the extra truffle, but can't fit it on the board. I don't really feel like spending more money on it. I guess this is just the board, as weird as it is. I don't love it. Don't have any payoff, really. Other than the shield. But if we're running up against poison, which is pretty likely on Vanessa these days, doesn't look like it's on this one, but good amount of burn still. I mean, look at that. The lighthouse is gonna be cooking. Well, we have a lot of shield. Not much else to say about it, really. We have a shitload of shield. Problem is, it takes 10 years for our bad blocker to go again, and he's got a lot of burn. Well, I mean, honestly, Sandstorm might save us here. It's a lot of shield. What a goofy way to win a game.
You should put it toward nobler use.
I don't even need the 28-hour fitness. Just stall them out. So goofy. Well, we don't really need anything in specific to have value anymore, so we could even Just get rid of this pitchfork now. Let's grab a free loot item here. Okay. I'll take a feather.
Lieutenant D. Fleck of Star Command, at your service. That will hold up to just
That's
about
shiny? No, that's
anything.
turbo, right? That's not terrible. Don't really need to be value stacking as hard with this thing anymore, but I'll keep doing it, I guess. What is worth taking here? Is anything worth taking here? I guess I'll just go with the most money. We also have 2 larges that we could grab out of this one, right? Lightning Rod did get a buff in this patch, though, so we'll have to see how well our sustain fares up against the new Lightning Rod. Bad blocker is tech, could work with Tesla Coil. That's true. We're mainly looking for a wrist warrior now at this point, though. Drop the People's Protector.
You have corrupted all my data! It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
I was thinking about hasting this guy with the hog. I'm almost quested here.
You have great
Oh my
potential.
god.
Let me train.
It's disgusting. Ah, screw it. I'm just gonna do it like this. That's fine. Dragon Tooth's permanent scaling, man. I think I'm getting rid of Pickle's Protectors here.
Well, this.
Oh, I'm still 1 off? Okay, whatever. Okay, bye-bye. Makeshift Plate is very, very strong.
Lithic markets, just straight boulders. This is more fun.
Still no 28-hour. Unfortunate, man. Alright, I'm gonna sell this now. It's risky to do so, but I want to see if I can close out these property
What should I do with it?
things here. The value of your items, right? So maybe eventually that gets back on the board. You never know. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Too big for you to steal.
What specs are you running? Oh, good luck.
See a little bit of crit scaling, a little bit of friend scaling. Oh, we should be fine against this, right? Surely. Yeah. I think we're just fine here. He blew up the least impactful item on my board. Really hard for these non-poison builds to get through 20,000 shield like this, right? Imagine sharp corners, man. Just imagine sharp corners. We wouldn't even need the damn 28-hour. We've got 50,000 shield on day 8. Make that 60,000. Make that 70,000. Make that almost 80,000. 80,000.
Looks like
That's disgusting.
on the panometric fan.
Tank up, rank up. I like that. Do 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 do. You know, just for fun, I kind of want to see what Caltrops Trap looks like with this. We're so incredibly fine here, it's not even funny. I think we could take on Boulder Trap with this board. We could just eat the boulders on Obsidian and be fine. Pretty funny. This item is kind of busted, no? Maybe it's makeshift plate, though.
If the Elder could see me now.
As funny as this is, man, I don't know what I put this on, because here's the problem, right? I kind of want to be casting stuff that is non-shield for the purpose of makeshift plate. So, like, putting it on Ring King Gauntlets, for instance, is not something I really want to be doing. I could put it on display case and just have a disgusting amount of shield, though, and I think I'm leaning towards that. And then I just drop these two for a, spiky shield. It's either that or I put haste onto the display case. The issue right now is, though, like, I could get an obsidian enchant from the end of the day, and I could theoretically put that onto the display case, and it would be better than both of these. So it's tough here, because I don't really want to lose out on all that value from one of these enchants, but if I were to get obsidian from the final tier, I would want that. Alright, I'm just gonna go shield display case. With the scaling, this should be an insane amount of shield, so. Okay, not bad at all. They're all really good, actually. Let's do you here, immediately. I'll put the poison. And then let's put the cooldown onto you. I'm a little scared of all of these guys, to be honest with you, because they all have really decent builds against what I'm running. I'm gonna click the middle and hope. But it is a bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. This is a lot of a poison here, which is something that we're not really well equipped to fight. The other guy has poison too, and then the guy far right is just a bit impossible to beat with a weapons build. Are we gonna be able to win this? I don't know. Yeah, okay, good. Very close. Still have tape, so it's fine to enchant either. That's true. I could put the obsidian onto the tape. That would be quite good too. Well, there it is. Okay. Hello, tape. The evil duct tape. When you use an adjacent item, deal damage equal to this item's shield. Alright. The vision. You do have the vision. I mean, that was the backup plan already, but yes, I'll give you all the credit for that one, Yargak. That is a dragon heart. Kind of like a Gatling gun, no? Look at it go.
Well, I ordered the dish. Guess
Awesome.
I have to eat it.
Little Gatling gun action. Do.
How'd I get rich? Oh, finally! Someone with taste around here.
Still interesting to me, for sure.
Sometimes I sell stuff.
The joy of more.
I don't really want any of this stuff, to be honest with you. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just a bit more damage, why not? I was hoping for shield skills there, though. Can't deny that. And here I run a strong chance of just losing my items. But it's a risk I'm willing to take. Uh-oh. Alright, we're good.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
When you burn, charge a shield item 1 second. That's fun.
My battle days are over. But go make some more stories. Then come back and tell me.
Close to the level up, but not quite. Man, imagine if this thing was fiery. Now you want another shield item to put alongside the wrist warrior, so it's basically another obsidian tape. It's kind of like another obsidian tape. I wish it was that we had the ability to play a haste onto the bad blocker and still have both next to it. But I kind of need the haste onto it right now, right? He's running pure stall. It's working, though. My god, this thing is crazy. So much extra health with the succulents, especially with the crit, right? There's no way we're killing him. But we can hope that we have enough shielding to outlast this. We'll have to see. This is insane. I have a couple hundred health over him, 100,000 health over him, but we're in a stalemate right now. Neither of us can kill each other. He's showcased for scaling. That's true. Will this ever end? He's got 1 billion extra health. What is happening? I think this is officially the longest fight I've ever had in the Bazaar. He's got 200,000 health. Does this ever end at a certain point? At a certain point, this has to end, right? What is happening, dude? You tie eventually? He's got more health than me. He made it. Still not doing any more damage than I'm doing, but he's got more health than me now. So what's the time frame on this? Do I... Oh, there it is. That is so goofy. That's so stupid. What on earth? Do I take a slow enchant just to have it? I should probably just go to the slow store instead. I've got so much money.
Multifaceted, glittering.
There's a drum. I don't know if that's worth it, though. It's a lot of haste for these two guys, but I don't haste the bad blocker anymore?
you to walk its threads.
Not terrible. Let's see what this looks like real quick. Kind of doubtful I'll actually end up using this, but I'm curious. D tier hero, by the way. Did you see me talking shit in the Discord? I mean, I wasn't talking shit on Pig, really. I think Pig, Jules, and Dooley are all, like, middle of the pack right now. With Pig probably being at the top of those three. But right now, with those new Dooley changes, I'm not 100% sure. We still need value on the Wrist Warrior as well.
We only want peace.
I think this is worse than the last build by a good bit. Bazaar tier list? Oh, really? Official Bazaar tier list thinks that this is a D tier hero?
No sale.
The hell are they smoking? Okay, so mid-combat, the leftmost item gains a bunch of value. So I could just put this over here, right? Yeah, it's a little annoying. But it would give another multi to the Wrist Warrior, so it'd be ×8. Without this on the board, it's ×9, though.
Hey, that's okay.
You
You think it'll show up?
are so far.
I'm not convinced this thing exists anymore. Nope, that's Jim. Okay, buddy. I see how it's gonna be. I wish I could move this stuff around. Holy cow, it's taking forever to register. Holy cow.
Gold becomes goods, then returns to gold. Like
Use a property. Charge a tech. And a ruby.
if you're not growing, you're failing.
Upgrade an item.
That's a fine piece.
Okay, I guess I clicked it.
But it can be better.
The perma-haste onto the bad blocker sounds pretty good to me, but I'm gonna go with the Hality. So we get makeshift plate value out of that. That's my problem with 28-hour fitness. I could never find it before day 12, but then I got better and started finding it 2 on day 7. Hey, I don't think it's really a difference of being like better or not, honestly. It's just RNG, man. At the end of the day, that kind of stuff is always just gonna be RNG. But that said, there are things you can do to increase your odds, obviously. Oh, he's got the poison. Is it gonna matter though? I don't think so.
You've hurt my feelings.
Alright, we didn't need the 28-hour fitness, man. We only lost once. RNG equals skill, didn't you know? Yeah, through that, fair enough.
Yeah, most of our audience will never know this.
Well, that's the board. It's pretty strong. I would say Makeshift Plate did a lot of heavy lifting there for sure. We also had Strong Arm helping us out, and I mean, Clean Storefront could have been cool in some other ideas, but we just got really good value stacking in the mid game with the display case and the pitchfork, and we converted that into basically just a duct tape board. This new change to duct tape, I can see a lot of pigs using this really, really effectively like this. Being adjacent items, you just need a fast item to the left of it and a fast item to the right of it, and you'll be shielding a lot. Obviously, Obsidian is a huge pickup when you're already scaling your shields like crazy like that. We had a lot of extra damage on this thing too. 39 here, 30 here, and 10 here, with a bunch of extra damage scaling from Dragon Tooth over the course of the run too. Pretty fun run, pretty fun build. Lovely, lovely. Alright. I'm gonna do one more run on today's stream, but I am gonna go grab myself a little bit of water, because I am a little parched. So I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and open up 10 axe. I'm just gonna grab myself some water, and then we'll play one more. I think I'll play Jules' game next, because she got those new items, and I want to see what that big cleaver is all about. I'm kind of excited to check that one out. If anyone knows anything about that big cleaver, let me know. I haven't looked at any of the new items yet, further than just the patch notes, so we shall see. Alright, I'll be right back for the final run of the night. If you guys are new here, consider subscribing, and I will be back in, like, just a minute. Thanks for sticking around, everyone. I'll see you shortly. Alright, I am back. Water acquired, except that I left it on the other side of the room, because I'm an idiot. Let me just grab that real quick. Alright. I've got the jug, man. Massive Cleaver is basically double whammy, but instead of multicast, it gets charged off of critting. Haven't played much Jules, but I've heard Crit Jules is an archetype. Crit Jules is an archetype. The best run I ever did with it was with Durian and I believe it was Birthday Cake, and I had the item where whenever you crit with a food, you charge another food 2 seconds at Diamond. That was really fun. I just had like Caviar, and I think I had Clean Storefront on Caviar, which makes it so that the leftmost item has the extra value, and then you just put Caviar to the far left so it gets that extra value. Gives all your stuff a bunch of crit. But I am back, so let's jump into a game. If you're cool with Jules, I'm cool with Jules. Want to check her out for sure. And Dooley looks like he got some really fun changes. A lot of really strong items on Dooley right now from the looks of it. What the fucking... what? Bruh. Did I or did I not buy this skin today? What is happening with this game, bro?
I'm a single mother with a career. 4 hands isn't enough.
Like, hello? Where's my skin? I want to try the new skin, man.
I really do need to get out of the apron once in a while.
It's pretty lame. I just gotta keep on loving the game, though, you know? I mean, I wouldn't mind having my little strawberry card back, and, you know, my, like, Jules rug that's even cooler than this one. I wouldn't mind having any of that if the game would like to give it back to me. I also wouldn't mind having this.
Chef this and mommy that.
Where are all the
This
banks?
is nice.
They just gave me a new bank to play with this character, and it's gone, man. So lame. I'm gonna have to, after the stream, I'm just gonna have to see if I can try to figure out why this is happening and a fix, if it's possible. And I'm going to definitely be submitting a bug report within the game this time before we start going.
Neat and
We
sanitary.
can go with this board for now.
The health inspector will love it.
It's lame though. I mean, so many cosmetics just don't exist right now for me. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Do gameplay issue, I guess. Many of, if not most of my cosmetics are not in my inventory anymore after the patch on 10.0. Even skins I bought today in the store aren't there. Also think it affects item skins. That's possible, man. I mean, I haven't really been paying
Just
that
taking
close
the first
attention
step
to it,
toward
but
whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
so Massive Cleaver is double whammy, but instead of multicast, it gets charged when you crit. So you want to be critting. Should I go for a couple weapons here?
Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseful.
Just to have them? There's a medium tool for the instant noodles. Play that for now. Can we beat Viper without this stuff, though? Probably not. It's a little annoying. This just does nothing. Critting and HP scaling, yes. HP scaling. Oh, right, double whammy. So double whammy scales off of HP as well. Okay. So we're looking for like farmer's market or something? Maybe a dragon melon?
Calm down. Let's talk about it.
New property also gives you HP equal to 3 times your regen, as well as damage to tools equal to some of your max HP. Whoa. I would assume that's a large item. I'll go for a regen, I guess, then, in that case, right? And this has crit chance when it gets hasted. These are kind of bad in general, so I guess I'll just take this one. Maybe I can find myself...
Sometimes I sell stuff.
How do I find more crit on this character early, though? I don't think you really can. Is the Massive Cleaver a gold start item in that case? I think I play this here. I'll buy a coffee as well. Gold, large property, and...
But I was raised on the streets. Let's make
Yeah.
this quick.
Jules has a lot of large gold items. She only has a couple large silver items. I think you can find all of her large silver items in a large shop if you find it before day 6. She's got shield, but she doesn't have regen. And we have more shield than she's got by a good bit. I think we should be fine here. Cleaver is silver, huh? Could be fun. It's too bad we didn't see a deadly enchant on any of the small items, though. Because if we found a deadly enchant on something, then we could have really gone for crit. We also didn't see a birthday cake, so we can't start stacking that crit. Let's go Kev's and see if he's got a birthday cake for us. If you saw yesterday's video, you'll know that I think this thing is really good. 5 silver large items, so before 6 is guaranteed, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is a really good item. These can't really crit. I'm gonna skip it. And then this has a potential for crit chance too. Let's toss the Lao Lao out and grab the basket. Need to sell food for this guy's quest here. But let's grab ourselves a skill. That'll do. Pretty solid for the time being. No one here has max HP. But you have some crit chance, no?
A tasty bit of trash.
A little bit of crit chance. And Covetous Raven in this fight got nerfed down to a bronze tier, so it's not even hitting for 100 anymore. Look how pitiful he is. So pitiful. So sad. I mean, Jules does have a bunch of 100% crit items, right? Try the new stand mixer item. Gives crit to a food when it's hasted. Okay, go for that. I believe we saw that earlier. It was a medium item, right?
Oh, counter space. Precious counter space.
I need some money. If I put the Ulu knife in, then I could haste it. So I get some crit chance. But right now, that doesn't really matter to us too much. I think the thing that would matter more for crit chance would be this. I guess we can just make it go faster this way. We either do that or haste up the colander, but this is kind of our win condition. We need to be able to kill with the cleaver. Unfortunately, it's like just a bit too slow still on this day. Like, this guy's probably scaling his healing, I would imagine. He's scaling his regen, so same deal, really. Don't think we can out DPS, but he's not doing any DPS, so maybe we win from just shield, honestly. But we can never get him dead, though. Yeah, this is why I was kind of considering putting the coffee next to the colander instead of the cleaver, because in that case we're just shielding a lot more, and that stall, like, I mean, you saw the pig game last time around, right? That pig game was nuts. We were just shielding like crazy. And more often than not, we were able to get wins just based off of shielding a bunch. That might be kind of meta right now. Okay, let's grab some chocolate bars here so that we can get the basket moving on its quest. And then we can go weapons, because we could start seeing silver stuff, and we also want an upgrade for our cleaver. We also have the Santuku here,
Use it well.
which is something I was considering playing as well. The food item to the left of this has crit chance equal to this item's crit chance. So if we can get this crit chance, then we can get whatever's to the left of it crit chance as well. Now let's see if we can find the other thing here too.
Hey,
No, but I'll take this upgrade too. Why
I
not?
fight alongside you.
It's not bad. You have some crit chance stuff, so we'll go here.
2 blades and no honor.
Man, our coffee is still so crap at bronze, but
You fight like
that's
a
okay.
dervish without honor.
Thank you guys again for 430 subscribers on the channel. I highly appreciate each and every single one of you taking time out of your day to watch the videos, sub to the channel. Pretty cool, man, to see the growth on this channel lately. A little bit of haste. Should we? Yeah, we should buff this up, right? Let's buff this up.
Stay old. Our items have lived. They have stored.
Need to start buying and selling a few more food items. Is this the time for it? Maybe so. Maybe so. I can complete the quest here at least. Let's do this. Now this has 10% crit. Even though that doesn't matter to us yet. We got a little more crit chance out of that, and
What if I throw in a free dinner?
I'm just gonna spend the rest of my money here. Got 50% crit on that too now. Alright. Not bad.
Mind if my crew films this for the show?
It's funny how Stell got a coffee that also gives crit. I didn't actually get to see that this time around. A little bit of claw gaming from our opponent. He's scaling faster than I can. I think he's got this one in the bag. Yep. He's got it in the bag. I think the haste from the, or for the cleaver, rather, was very important. Targeting drone? Oh, is it supposed to be a coffee? It kind of looked like a coffee pot, I guess. Oh man, I am broke and not loving my situation currently. What the hell is this? What? That might go down in history as the worst mountain pass anyone's ever taken. That's awful.
Cargo belongs to us.
What the hell is that? Oh yeah, sure. I get what you're saying. Yeah, Stell can use a few haste items, honestly, that are a little more targeted than just like the, I've been falling for the headset trap for a little bit too long, I think. It's a good item, but it could be better.
Oh, counter space.
precious counter space.
How do we make this item work? Tempering? Tempering's probably fine.
I hope we can do this again.
This is so pitiful, man.
All things in moderation. Life and business. You see that, Barker?
This only gives crit chance to your food, though, right? It does. I guess it's worth it to get it early. Still need 9 more after this. Alright. I'm willing to throw another day away. This is the worst item ever. I'm just selling it. I don't care. What a goofy freaking item. If I had a way to haste, that would be nice. Hello?
Oh, I'd rather feed you than fight you.
Don't think tempering's quite enough to do enough damage to kill. Against anyone with decent shielding or defense otherwise. I need to just get the instant noodles off the board, I guess. Try to play another weapon. How much is the colander really saving our butts right now? Not that much. This very minuscule amount of poison is actually doing pretty well right now. Thank you for dying before the bunker kicked in again. God, I'm so broke. I'm gonna just take the free ones, and the free ones here as well. If this quest's done. And what do we want here? Wouldn't mind another ticket.
You move, you breathe.
You're not a tool. Wouldn't you expect the Junkyard Lance to be a tool? Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like that should be a tool.
Swarm, come for you. Swarm.
44% crit with the Flame Dancer buff.
Finally, some space for that blunder.
Take that. Not really what I was going for, but I guess I can hold on to that too.
Reward the peaceful, punish the...
Haste another tool, 1.5 seconds. When you use an adjacent weapon, it gains 8 damage for the fights. That sounds fun. We play that over basket for now?
Use that for the good of all.
When you slow, charge this 2 seconds. I need a pivot bad.
Your aura guided me to what you needed.
The Fang is good for Colander. I guess this just isn't very good right now, huh? Let's do this. Still not what I would call amazing.
I may be young for a captain, but I've
What do
seen
you
my
fix
share
with a
of
lance
storms.
exactly? Not much. It just looks like it's made out of spare tools. Maybe it's supposed to be chopsticks next to the sharpening stone also.
All cannon. No.
But I think the weapons archetype on Jules is not very strong anyway, so we're gonna need a lot of other pieces to be able to fully make it work. Alright, I'm gonna skip the gumballs here.
I mean, welcome to my business. Did you see it, Quicksilver?
So I feel like
I made
playing
a
through
saddle.
baskets probably fine here. Do I just play fruit press? I might just play fruit press, honestly. How many food could I fit? 1, 2... 2 more food, so it would be able to double. Four times. It had lifesteal and 40% crit. Kind of down. I'm kind of down.
I'll never resell this. It's smaller than Quicksilver.
I'm gonna hold on to this.
This is a gift at any price. I'm almost sure that was a good trade.
Okay. Interesting pivot. Interesting pivot. I'm gonna skip the transform on these guys. Just grab a little bit of money for this fight. Let's see how big this can get. Yeah, it's also being like lifted, right? It's not that crazy so far. I need a little bit of base damage on it, I think. And then it'll be alright.
See, Laurel? Mommy wins again! Oh, counter space. Precious counter space.
If you want Rimmon stomach, you came to the wrong Sphinxian. I believe in joy.
Nah. Let's look for weapon damage.
When you're ready,
Yeah, that'll do.
I'll send you to Orlin, but I'll keep you as long as I can.
You can't blame me for trying there.
Experience is treasure. I will share mine with you.
When you use a tool, items adjacent to it gain 6% crit chance. So every 4 seconds I'm getting 6 crit on this at 40% already. Split that. It's 20 though. I don't have enough. I cannot afford anything but righty tighty. Charge a slow item. Alright, I guess we're skipping there. Fruit press is fun. I think you really want to double its damage with crit and dishwasher. Yeah, that's the ideal is getting a dishwasher most of the time with it. But crit is always nice to have too. I think I might also want to move this somehow so that I can put the basket to the far left. Oh my god. Oh my god.
But I don't.
Pistol sword. It's just fun to have lifesteal on it right now. Radiant. Okay, I need a gumball machine on this day.
You are filthy!
Also, you kind of want this to be coffee and not knife sharpener in a fruit press board. So I wouldn't mind having that coffee back, because then you get one more destruction, but you still get the haste.
I'll regrow this one too!
Shield skills, we'll go gold skills.
I will train you to live.
Take the rightmost crit chance.
Once before,
Let's go
and it
food.
bloomed into a Dira.
Cheap food I'll buy. Okay, I'm gonna buy all of this stuff just for basket. Well, not this, but I'll buy these two.
From hunters in the green art. It's jungle to table.
Non-weapon items, there's not much I want here, really. Could take the rice cooker. I think I'm good on that. Okay, I want to see if I can get this to die before instant noodles while still having... No. Unless I want to put instant noodles here. No, it's still the same exact setup both ways. Honestly, I don't mind having the regen instead of the burn, though, so this is fine. That's fine. Alright. I don't think it's good enough quite yet. Maybe if I'd saved the haste coconut and put 0.2 seconds of haste onto my onto my sharpening stone. Knife sharpener. Oh wow. That's disgusting. Oh god, it's gross. Oh, let me crit one more time. Please, God. Let me crit one more time. Yes! Hallelujah. This fruit press is weird since you really want to get an early trail mix and basket for it. Yeah, that's true. I've also played through basket and birthday cake before, though. And that worked pretty well. When did I get a sorbet?
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
Could do butter, I guess.
Shall I gift wrap it for you? You're a smart one for your size.
I don't really care about caviar anymore, so I'm just gonna play curry instead. Yep. Just how it is. Not really doing anything anyway. And I can get that too. Okay, you know what? It's time. Goodbye to you. I'm not gonna play butter or slushy. And yeah, that's 5. We're good there. I can get this done now. Almost. Almost. Maybe we sell this early just to get it if we need to. Go for the extra crit chance and the potential cosmic wind, or even the feather would be good here. Lots of good pulls here. Do I get to cast the basket a 3rd time? I do. Okay. That's good. And then this will be faster once I get the quest done too.
I'm good with a knife. Oh,
Not bad.
counter space. Precious counter space.
I'm gonna grab myself another heater in case I do get... Okay, that's kind of awkward, but it is what it is. In case I do get the dishwasher, I would like to have that.
I pay well for mid-sized things.
Ooh, farmer's market.
I've got 4 legs because I carry.
Okay. Actually made money on that. And we finished the basket out. And now we get max HP every time we sell a food item. Maybe we can pivot into that goofy... That's the one. Don't have the money for it right now, though.
Not what I'd call tasteful, but...
Hey, at least we get to see it. Massive Cleaver. Deal damage equal to 15% of your max health. When you crit, charge this 1 second. Okay. Again, not the craziest item. Guess I could have bought both of those foods just to sell them with Farmer's Market. I'm gonna try to transform this one.
Let's make this quick. I have something in the oven.
I should warn you, I'm not like other
The best version of fruit press I ever had was a retooled one where it had multicast and it deleted 2 foods at once, and I had a dishwasher with that as well. I see you, dog. I see you. It's a lot of burn, brother. Holy shit. Obsidian steam ladle. No joke. Oh god. Is this really happening?
Let me guide you, seeing ahead to your fates. I feel for your struggles.
Honestly, that's pretty solid.
I wish you come.
Let's try to find that that dishwasher now.
I might need some.
I will sell my farmer's market if I have to. That could be a dishwasher. You don't know.
Finally, some space for that blunder.
Shield and healing. I mean, I could put shield on crow's nest. Oh, I should have. What am I doing? I could have put the deadly on crow's nest. That's actually a big blunder because when. Yeah, you do double damage when you do that. Oh, that was a blunder because I could have put the shield here now. Oh, that's brutal, man. That's brutal. Oh man, I wish I had done that. Holy shit. That was actually a big misplay not to put deadly on the crow's nest for the double damage. Oof. Maybe I can find a gold one here.
To battle!
That is brutal though. We're just not doing quite enough damage yet.
Do your worst, dirt lover.
Sheesh, man. Oh. I gotta go here over the XP. I gotta look for the large. Damn.
Profit is profit, according to the GSM manual.
Okay, I'm gonna skip.
Sell that anyway.
Come on. Oh no, oh no, oh no. This is not bueno. Well, it's been fun, guys. It's been fun.
Oh, I'd rather feed you than fight you.
It wasn't really a misplay, you're right, but yeah, if you can't find a dishwasher, it's kind of over. Look at all this poison. It's Jover. There's just no shot, right? I mean, he didn't freeze the fruit press, which is the most important piece. Where's the fruit press? I might actually win this. Hold on. He's got a lot of regen, though. Oh, that was like... Actually, it had to kill him on that cast. It had to kill him on that cast, or we were done for. We weren't scaling anymore. That's the max hit we can do right now, is 1800. Jesus.
What have you got?
Oh, counter space. Precious counter space.
5-second butter. Does this matter at all? Yeah, you know what? It does matter. It gets to go before the fruit press goes the second time, so it's pretty important, actually.
Dear granddaughter, how is
That's really good.
But maybe fair pay for teacher, nanny, and
Could have also
maid.
missed the crit without the enchant on the basket. That's true, yeah, that's true. Because the rightmost would have extra. Yep. I mean, you just move that over to the right at that point, right? It's not that big of a deal, but yes. Let's take the extra damage here for this day. That'll matter a bit when we start doubling the damage. Okay, so we use this once, twice, and then we get haste and it gets destroyed, and then that goes off. It's only ×2.
Return to the bazaar.
We might need to put the butter in between the basket and the fruit press, actually, because of the ×3 gets lost. Non-weapon items could have the dishwasher. Black pepper is good too.
Friend, but I'm glad.
Oh, it does. Wow. Okay. Bye, crow's nest.
I can feel our
Hello,
energies
you.
resonating.
Okay. This has to still be better, right? Because it's another food that we can eat with this. Part of me wants to say the black pepper is better. I need this to cast at least once before fruit press goes off. I think this is solid. It might be butter here, though, with a black pepper in the middle. I think that's the move.
The smaller the portions, the finer the food. Neither
Okay.
wealthy nor wise.
Let's try this out.
Fight when we can feast.
Glad we enchanted the fruit press. Although we might be dead here. Have to see. Don't have lifesteal anymore. Oh, never mind. Jeez, that's a lot more damage. Holy cow. I am missing the lifesteal though. Still a little slow. Without the guaranteed haste. It might still be this, man. This could haste the dishwasher too. I need to try to find the fruit press upgrade.
Finally, some space for that blunder.
Okay. Crit item, small weapon, skills. Great.
Is this creature challenging me?
I was thinking diamond strength here, but I missed the fact that I have silver.
I have many enemies.
Nice, we didn't hit him to half health. It wouldn't have mattered anyway, the second was a crit, right? Haha, that's fun. Not happening though.
Any good fights lately?
Come on, fruit press.
I do miss it.
Okay, well,
All my weapons have been tested in battle. Have you?
this is just gonna be a damage buff for the rest of the day, and we are going in.
Films this for the show?
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
The positioning on this is very important, right? Holy shit. That Lang is going to be very scary. I need to get this second cast off immediately.
Next time,
Holy
boys,
cow.
less
Dude,
blunder,
that's
more plunder.
terrifying with a fiber optic. It's just a bit too slow without anything to the left of dive weights to speed it up one more second.
Counter space.
Okay, I'm taking the upgrade here on the fruit
My
press.
work is for the
Clearly.
glory of Sir Master. So, tell
Who should I play next patch? No randomizer this patch, I'll trust you. Oh. Oh, next run? So far I had the most fun on Pig. But as for who you should play, Dooley, go Dooley. He looks pretty damn strong this patch, I just haven't tried him yet. So I would say. Yeah, Dooley. I can beat Awakened District, right? District ain't shit. No problem, Jasper. Glad to see what feels like a new face to me, at least, in the chat. Hope your day's going well, my man.
My food is gonna make you
Farmer's market here. Skills here, and we could get even more crit chance. I'm gonna skip that. I was hoping for more damage, and I got more damage, so I'll take more damage. Diamond skills here. When you use a tool, weapons adjacent to it gain 9 damage for the fight. That does not work. Unfortunately, that does not work. Would have been really cool, though, with the other kind of board. Thanks, Jasper. I appreciate you saying that, my man. That's awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. Enchant one of your non-enchanted food items and one of your non-enchanted tools for the fight. Or just reduce your chilled items cooldowns by a whole second. I think I'm just gonna do that.
Could learn that. Impressive.
Let's make this quick. I have something in the oven.
Yeah, those are the kind of comments that make my day, dude. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Oh no. Well, he can't get destruction value if I'm the one destroying my stuff, right? Oh my god. Oh, what the? What the? You can chill the fruit breast for cooldown now? Yeah, but the problem with that is it doesn't have double damage if I do that. It's the cooler's all the way over there. It's a nice idea and concept, but I can't rely on just the 6-second heat. I need this to double its damage every time it goes off. Every single time. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go to Mattel here and see if I can find a basket upgrade. I can't. So, we're just going.
It's been nice.
Going to the next. Void Colossus. I wish I could find the other Void enemy where whenever you destroy an item, you gain 100 damage on your stuff. That would be insanely good. Don't destroy my press, don't destroy my press. We're good. Yeah, it's a little bit lame. If the cooler was here,
I'll make you dinner.
something else,
You'll
but
be delicious.
when you burn, charge a shield item. Yeah, I can't put the coffee onto this anymore like that, though. And what do I get, like 1 charge out of it? Nah, that's not worth it. Surely it's not worth it, right? See, convert your stoves and coolers, like, I'm pretty sure this would mess it up too, right? I think this would mess it up. Because you could convert your coolers into stoves or your stoves into coolers. I could make this a heated slot, but I don't think I can make just one of these a cooler. I think it's both, right? If I click this, it converts both of these into coolers. Am I correct about that? Does anyone know? Dishwasher also hastes right after coffee, so it might not be bad. Converts every slot. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, I'm just taking damage here.
Counter space. Precious.
Let's go diamond tier loot. Oh, that is so good.
Who I am, a longer life, is not always a gift.
Oh, I'd rather feed you than fight you.
Alright, Jasper. Appreciate you stopping by, my man. Take it easy. Enjoy dinner. I had a really delicious dinner tonight. I got for Christmas, I got my girlfriend the Stardew Valley cookbook,
I can see you're going.
and she made the citrus salmon out of that cookbook. I think it was inspired by Gus. If any of you guys play Stardew Valley, maybe you know what that means, but I sure don't. But it was delicious, I can tell you that much. Sure, man, I haven't been playing through this at all. Veggie Garden! Adjacent tools have damage equal to 5% of your max health. You have max health equal to 3 times your regen. Just out of curiosity, I gotta see what that looks like.
What should I do with it?
Boop, boop, boop. Hold on. Let him cook. Oh, it's faster. The fruit press is faster than this thing. Why is this so fast? Oh, because it's chilled. Hold on. Let him cook again. Now that's faster. Okay, check this shit out.
You must not know.
It's terrible. Oh, I almost killed him. I kind of forgot that this was a food. I killed him. That's funny as shit. I love that. I'm gonna go gold skills here.
But he can never surpass me in
Charge a weapon the first 4 times an enemy uses a non-weapon. Sounds good. Okay, that's fun though. The veggie garden. Like, imagine you had some decent, you know, decent regen items. Like that, right? You know what? Let's just fight a monster. I want to see what this looks like. Can I out-regen a Dualtron? Crickets! Crickets! Come on! I mean, just like that, I've got 1,000 regen. It's pretty cool. If you had a enchanted instant noodles, right? Like with a burn enchant or something? And you could heat it and get it on a chiller with this kind of setup? It's pretty cool. And then all you would need is, what is the bread knife, right? Bread knife next to this? So it gets even more damage than just the regen. Like a bread knife here would already be dealing 12,000, 14,000, 16,000 damage, but then on top of it with the veggie garden bonus, you're getting a lot more. Yeah, exactly. Imagine a bread knife. You were just 1 second behind me when you were typing that, I guarantee you. Imagine though, it would be pretty cool, right?
What can I say? Good with a knife.
I mean, I would have been willing, if I found the bread knife, I would have been willing to try it, right? I would have definitely been willing to try it.
That's how a master merchant makes a sale.
Alright.
Maybe I can resell.
Back to our regularly scheduled programming. That would have been really cool, though. I see the appeal. If you can find both of those pieces with either an enchanted item that scales off of its or not restorative, its regen properties. Holy cow! Now that's a shark. Now that is a shark.
Another round.
What a cook! You need a radiant shark, my man. That is just... That's a little brutal. So goofy. Why do these have so much extra ammo? You could have just put it in the dive weights. There's a lot of things happening here.
I know. Most celebrities aren't this.
Oh, I love my fruit press. Yes, I do. And those new items seem fun. I can't wait to use them. But for now, fruit press will just have to do. We used War Chef to give ourselves that extra damage to start with. Flash Freeze to get the basket to 2.6 seconds. It would have been 1.6 seconds if we could have found a diamond upgrade for it, but, you know, all good. Leftmost damage plus 40, 15 here, and 3 here every time we use it. And we were using coffee to haste, dishwasher to haste, butter to haste. All in all, pretty solid, pretty solid. Solid little Jules build. I wonder if it'll give me my rank for this one. It did! Look at that. Oh, it looks like it actually gave me my rank for the last run also. Just didn't do it right away. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna open up 20 chests real quick. And then I'm going to call the stream there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new here, consider dropping a sub on the channel. I try to post new Bazaar content every single day. Tomorrow's video will be the Vanessa run from this stream, just because I don't have a ton of time before now in bed, and I got work all day tomorrow, so I hope you enjoy the Vanessa video tomorrow. If you're watching this as a VOD, which I don't think I'll post this one as a VOD, but maybe I will. Thanks for being here, and know that if this is a VOD, I will be posting a dually video tomorrow. I'm just gonna open up all my chests. What's the point of holding on to them anymore? There's new stuff in here, and the game doesn't even want to give me access to the stuff I'm opening anyway, so... I'm just gonna do it. I can complain to Raynad later. Alright, one last one. No shot I didn't have Steam Ladle already. Alright, whatever. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. It was a fun stream. I only got one 9 win. Not every one was a 10 win, but, you know, I'll take it. And we'll be back in Legend soon enough, I'm sure. But without further ado, y'all, thank you very much for watching. I am going to head on out of here. And I will see you tomorrow with that Vanessa run. Bye-bye.